you're watching this, what the fuck is the matter with you, me? Anyways. Let's get Twitch up and running. Oh, this is gonna be a huge delay. So, it's a 7-second delay. But, everything seems to be in working order. Just gonna hit the roll 20 button on there. Just waiting for my friends to show up. But, welcome. I don't know who I'm saying welcome to. There's 0 people here. Just have to wait for my friends. Changing. There we go. One viewer. Hi, one viewer. I know people don't usually talk during like the timer and shit, but I felt like it. I'm glad we consistently get one view. At least one viewer. That should have added everyone in the chat, which should annoy some people. But yeah, not good enough. The 10th episode extravaganza starts today. And ends today, I guess. It took me a while to make maps for this, so it's gonna be fun. Honestly, I should have accounted for the fact that the timer might be a little bit off. God, a good 20 seconds off, it seems. Although it's like 8 seconds on YouTube. Rachel should be here in a couple of minutes just to do her whole thing. But we have the fancy D&D Beyond interactive thing, so people can see hit points and stuff. And if they want the character sheets, which I don't know why people would want to see the character sheets. What fun it gives them. Funny enough, drop frames from the timer, so it'll be interesting how it goes from like the actual show. Just want to see if I can move things. I'm wondering how long Rachel's fucking. I'm wondering how long Rachel's recap's gonna be. I'm talking to you like you'll talk back to me. Today's gonna be an interesting day. Quee. It'd be hilarious if everyone's just late for today. It wouldn't be. I would be a little bit annoyed, but you know, it'd be hilarious. The fuck does that mean? probably not the best idea that I've figured out that I should probably do this now. But you know, why don't you listen to some music with me? From my favorite royalty-free website, Roll for Fantasy, where you can get some great fantasy music. I'm not sponsored, I just really like their music. I mean, I should probably do something from Yeti. Oh no, we went to unstable. That sucks. Dropping serious frames right now. It'll go back up. I'm sorry. I am sorry to that one viewer. I didn't think playing music for you guys would... Oh, we're back. I was just letting our viewers listen to wonderful tingly music.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
Calm before the storm.
Yeah, and the storm being Rachel!
Oh no, are we doing that now?
Yeah, we're gonna do it before the actual show, so you know.
Oh, thank goodness. I was gonna say something like, hey y'all, if you already know what happens, go listen to Bohemian Rhapsody or something, because it's about that long.
Jesus! That's like an 8-minute long song!
Yeah!
Hey Google, how long is Bohemian Rhapsody? I did not mean the movie, unfortunately.
It's a prog rock amount of time.
No, the song is an hour and 50 minutes long.
Actually, the movie is 2 hours and 13 minutes long.
What?
Yeah. Go for it, Rach.
Okay. Our story started some time ago with 2 police officers investigating a murder. One, a Leonin named Lotus. We're starting way back there, and I'm bracing myself. One, a Leonin named Lotus was killed by a shapeshifter, leaving her cyborg partner Mayu to carry on the investigation. Mayu found Lotus's brother, Mumford, in town with his 14-year-old adopted tiefling son, Polaire, and brought them to the police station to help with the investigation. Meanwhile, a Goliath named Alosh and a feral tiefling named Valkaren found some sketchy or suspicious elves and tried to follow them. However, they vanished into a wall, and when Milosh tried to climb said wall, a patrolling police officer suggested they come down to the station to talk about it. I don't know. Everyone met there somehow, and Mayu got a lead. However, rather than telling anyone this, she ran off to get a taxi to take her and only her to the lead. Everyone saw this and followed her. To stop her from leaving without all of them, Polaire got in the car, but Mayu told the driver to drive with the child and Cyborg inside. Mayu ended up getting kicked out, literally, by the small monk child, but not to be stopped by a child, shot at the cab as it started to fly, as you do. Mumford, naturally, was having none of this and beat Mayu to a pulp before joining everyone else in the fight. Mayu is now dead. After the fight, a bunch of cops showed up and arrested everyone. Everyone that was still alive, including our protagonists. Polaire and Jewel, who won't come up again, was sent to a scared straight program that didn't work, but Mumford was offered a job, taking care of an irrational number of undead people in the sewers. He accepted, and they headed to Mumford's dad's mansion to take a long rest. That's page 1.
A long rest after reading that?
Jesus!
You wanted a full recap. I'm giving you a full recap. I will say that I was more thorough for the parts that weren't recorded.
Okay, go for it.
The next day, Mumford's dad, or Lance, his chauffeur pulled up in a limo fully loaded with Capri Moons, our copyright-friendly juice-flavored drink pouch. His name was Kyle. He brought them to an entrance to the sewers, and they heard something scary. I think it was from the engine. No one wanted to check it out, so Kyle went to look. There was a very loud crashing noise, and eventually everyone went to look. As it turned out, Kyle had been very deaded. He was a Kyle pancake. This was very sad. It was very dark in the sewers, and there was only one person who didn't have dark vision. Milosh. What?
Sid.
Milosh still wanted to replace Fitzgerald's lamp, which I forgot to mention. I have notes in the margins that I've completely been skipping. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Milosh punched a lamp. That's the main thing that I skipped.
It's very important.
It's very important. He still wanted to replace the lamp that he punched, so he pulled a street lamp out of the ground to use as a light in the sewer and then later to give to Fitzy. However, it stopped working when he pulled it out of the ground, as you do, and it also didn't fit in the entrance. Polaire talked him out of it after a long debate and gave him an industrial glow stick. They explored for a bit and found a cavern on the other side of a horde of zombies. Polaire stuck past them. He rolled about a 10, which is terrible, but they rolled about a 7, which is worse, and found a dancing rapier and a rusty sword and a rusty gun. He tried to sneak back, but he rolled even lower, and they didn't, and they attacked. Much curb stomping later, they got a few potions from a chest that rose out of the floor, and they continued exploring. They found a skeletal minotaur with a few other undead things, and they won. Somebody sniped Mumford, and Mumford ran after them. That didn't go anywhere, and Mumford came back to find his son lying on the ground very dejectedly. Yeah. After that, they went back to the Attalus mansion, where they officially met Mumford's parents, Lance and Gwyn. Later, we found an ominous, threatening note on... I said we. We found an ominous, threatening note on the gate to the mansion. It said to meet someone at a bar for more information, plus the information that if the party kept looking into the Elven Mafia, who apparently had something to do with Lotus's death, the people that they loved would get hurt. They went to go meet the guy at the bar, and it was a helpful but not that helpful fallen Aesmar named Vornin. They continued to threaten them, at one point pointing a sword at the resident child, but then he told them to check out a certain warehouse. Of course they went, and Polaire tried to sneak in, but knocked over a broom and a bunch of boxes, so they had to fight a bunch of goons who later turned out to be mafia hitmen. Upon investigation, Mumford found a bunch of drugs. That is, he found a suspicious substance on the floor, licked it, started hallucinating, fell back into the drugs, hallucinated even more, and got driven to the hospital by his 14-year-old son. At the hospital, there were some flashbacks from Polaire and Mumford, both good and bad. We don't talk about that. Mumford was still in a coma, so when a bunch of people attacked, he couldn't fight them. Before that, though, Loesch met a nice furbolg nurse named Elma and got her number. That was a good time. I have to breathe for a second. Then a bunch of people attacked, including the one who made himself twice as tall as you do. They fought a bit, and they only left one thug alive to interrogate. They took her into the other room to hide from the cops while Karen used detect thoughts. I said her name wrong.
Yes,
but
you did.
Mumford talked to a cop.
Got his number.
I don't think you got his number.
I did get his number. I was like, we can continue this conversation later.
Right.
Yeah.
God damn.
Mumford gets numbers.
Right. I'm pretty sure the guy had a kid, though. Just throwing that out there. He might be married.
Or he might...
Mumford's a homewrecker.
Or maybe he's just, he's just a single dad trying to get dates. You don't know.
Well, since you're saying that, now I think that's true. But he could also be married.
Hey, Rach,
anyway.
You gotta move fast. You got a minute left.
Oh, no. Val didn't get much out of the detect thoughts, but she did get the words Dragonspawn in as in INN before the person was magically murdered, flinging Val back and giving her psychic damage. They all climbed out the window and left. This is where her successfully recorded episode starts. There was some downtime, and Polaire and Valkaren discovered some blue and yellow magic flowers in the backyard that essentially cause wild magic surges when their spores are released. Milosh called Alma and scheduled a date, and Polaire tried to play deathball with Milosh before Lance stepped in and made Milosh A. pee his pants in terror and B. cry because he forgot what his own father looked like. Eventually, Mumford got here, and they met their new chauffeur, Jared the Goblin. Like most NPCs, he'd heard of all of their fondnesses for Capri Moon, so that made him chill, along with the fact that he's just super cool. They headed for the inn, which was built out of a dead dragon that some cool guy killed 500 years ago. It had a bunch of dead dudes in it before we got there, like skeletal level dude. Dead. But there were also some living sketchy dudes, and then they weren't living. Polaire did a dumb and came close to death, but Bruce succeeded in a medicine check, so we had fewer heart attacks. Once Polaire was properly revived, they killed a mimic and found a different chest that didn't want to kill them. Inside this chest was a lot of money and potions. Polaire checked for a false bottom, and there was one triggered by a riddle. He solved it, and the bottom opened, and there was a dried flower of some variety that they found in their backyard. Of the same variety. I still have, 4 more pages.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Never mind.
So am I still going?
No.
Dang.
You good?
Yeah, Jesus Christ, Rachel.
You wanted a full summary,
You know what? You have won. You've won.
I won!
Yeah!
Congratulations.
Hey!
Hey.
A couple more things happened. Our whole family
Y'all can watch the episodes.
got into the Royal Guard, and now we're in Goliathbor.
I can read the recap of the
Nope.
last episode. That's much shorter. It's like a third of a page.
A mountainous country in which, You know what? Do it. I'll let you do it.
As a result of them winning the tournament, they had to go on a diplomatic mission to Goliathpore to help with something, but first Milosh had to duke it out with the war chief because the guy was a cheating cheater. Milosh got a new shield and won the fight, and then they told us that we were there to stop some renegade Goliaths from teaming up with some Yetis, in that
Orcs.
order. We made a plan to trap them, and that's where we left off. If I left out something important, sue me. Orcs. It was orcs that teamed up with the Yetis.
Yeah, it was orcs, not Goliaths. Alright, so, welcome to Not Good Enough Live, in which, we've got 3 of our 4 players today, and
one of them is out of breath.
One of them is out of breath. Valkyrin came in at the perfect time, and Gray's here.
Hello.
Everybody loves Gray.
Everybody loves Gray.
Everybody loves Graymond.
Let me switch to...
That's my full name, actually. It's Graymond.
Graymond?
Yeah.
I don't believe...
I've guessed it.
I don't believe your name is actually Graymond. I'm sorry. I just don't believe it.
It is. It says it right there.
On my birth certificate.
Yeah.
Anyways. No, it is not the... I'd like to say hi to our one viewer that just left, and Bree, who is in our YouTube chat right now.
Woo!
Anyways.
Shout out to Bree.
Yeah, shout out to the former Mayu.
Oh yeah. We don't miss.
Anyways,
I don't want to lie.
Let's get some things done first, before we do anything with the Yetis. Valkyrin, you cast illusionary terrain, right?
I believe that was what it was.
Or hallucinatory terrain? Do you have a description of the city, or should I make one? Because I've got one, but I don't want to step on the spellcaster's toes.
You can do it for this one, because I don't know what the Goliath City looked like exactly. It's modelled on that.
Well, when you start to begin to cast the hallucinatory terrain over the 100-foot hole, it almost looks like North Pole-esque village, with the not candy cane houses, but the picturesque dwarven wood houses. There's a couple of them going with smokestacks in them, and there are Goliaths and dwarves kind of walking around the city in kind of like a happy moment, like they're carrying baskets of food, they've just done groceries and all that.
So it's a Christmas village, but...
Yeah, it's a Christmas village. So,
yay.
They're about to get murdered.
What's going to happen now is I'm going to roll some investigation checks. Valkyrin, your spell DC is 16.
Yep.
So their investigation checks are going against your spell saves.
Okay.
Oh, it's wild that Goliaths and dwarves are chilling together because they're probably 2 of the most stubborn people you possibly could meet.
That's racist.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. We do not accept racism in this game.
You know what? That's fair. I am sorry. For
Not
this
to be racist, but Asian people...
So...
Goliaths come in all shapes and sizes.
So,
you know what? You're right.
For our first... I'm just going to switch the game screen now. For our first Yeti, the abominable Yeti, he's going to roll an investigation check to see if the city's real. If he gets the investigation check, none of the other people have to. But if he doesn't and someone after him gets it, the other people have advantage.
Okay.
That's a 15.
Ooh.
That's
Suck on that.
That's just below. So this This poor Yeti falls in with. I should probably switch you guys to the actual thing. There you go.
Probably.
That Yeti,
Big fella.
the big fella falls into the hole, tumbles down. He's gonna take 6d6 damage.
That is huge.
3, 4, 5. Yeah, he was an abominable Yeti.
Ooh. Wow, we really made this easier on ourselves. This is our singular self. We are one person.
18, 19, 24.
And they say players make everything harder on themselves.
That Yeti's taking 30 damage. Next one. Oh, that Yeti also takes a fall. For 6d10 damage. That guy rolled a 7.
Are we going to ignore the great camouflage on these bad boys?
Yes.
You're right.
18, 27, 23, 24, 26 damage. Next one is going to be the Orcs of Luffolk. Oh, fuck. Those two fall immediately.
Take that, suckers.
For another 66. Just gonna roll it in the chat this time.
Thank you to specifically our tieflings for having huge brains.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean 66. 60-10. So that's...
Oh, yeah.
Oh, fuck! These two get hit hard. And the last two. One of them makes it. One of them makes it.
Someone stab him. Where are the rogue Goliaths?
Get
Alright.
his ass.
6d10. Okay, so it's 30, 26, 44, and 20. You guys got it good. But this one guy is like, where the fuck did that come from? This city ain't real.
Yes.
So, what you guys are going to do is you're going to get a surprise round. First of all.
Wait.
Yes.
Would it be possible for Vel to cast Fly on me so I pretend to walk on the hallucinatory terrain so he falls in?
Okay, so, you know what? Place your pieces wherever you want them to be. Val, if you want to spend your spell slot like that, you can.
Well, if the girl wants to fly, boy wants to fly, sure. Just tap, fly.
Alright. So you're gonna walk into the city. So just move
I'm going to, like, bump elbows against him, like, hey, yo, and then keep going into the city.
If you're going to do this, you're going to lose your surprise round. I want to warn you of that.
Anyone want to shoot me down?
Because
Not literally, please.
There are 3 orcs and 2 yetis in the
Okay,
hole.
do they happen to have any ranged weapons on them that we can see?
Not that you can see, no.
Brilliant. Then go for it. But I'm going to move closer.
Can I
Hiding
move
behind
closer?
And I'm just going to send Bruce up overhead.
Okay. Alright, so
Oh.
Hilaire, you're going to be flying over. You're gonna bump shoulders with that guy. I'm gonna have
Well, okay.
You're gonna have to make a deception check with disadvantage.
Ah, man, okay. I also don't have the...
What?
thing pulled up, so I'm rolling it in the...
Why don't you have the thing pulled up?
Because I can't get the Chrome extension to work on my Chromebook.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
This is going to be very bad.
The one time we needed that.
16.
With disadvantage?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna pull insight for this guy. That's a 9. He believes you. Actually, no. He gets advantage.
Nah.
18.
That's like double... That's not fair. That's like double disadvantage.
No. He knows that the city is not real.
Oh, okay.
So that's an 18. He sees through your lies. You all lose your surprise round that I was gladly giving you.
Hey.
Everyone roll initiative, please.
Okay.
Bless you.
Bless you.
And I guess I'm rolling for Milosh. Milosh is not rolling good today.
20.
Okay. Val gets 20. Great. Mumford gets 16. What?
I have 18. Sorry.
18. Milosh has a 5. Bruce.
Oh, right, of course. I keep forgetting about Bruce. I'll get it eventually, I promise. But wait, let me try something.
Someday.
Where's Bruce? There. Ooh, seriously, we're going to have to, like, highlight his thingy.
He has a bat. He's a bat.
I know.
15.
15.
Okay.
I'm going to add an aura. That'll help me.
Okay, so we've got initiative orders up. Valkaren, you're first.
Excellent. Alright, how far away?
And Polaire, you're closer to over here than you are over
Oh, yeah, sorry. I didn't
Okay,
move
so-
it again.
I'm going to fly up a little bit and then move, like, fly up 10 feet, move 20 feet forward.
Okay, go for it.
Can I see in the hole from here?
You can see in the hole.
Brilliant. Okay. It's a wizarding staple, so let's cast Fireball. Step 1, get your friendly pet bat. Step 2, get him to poop in your hand a bit. Step 3, point.
I mean, technically he's not a bat, so...
You know, it's back one. I can do it with my sword. How many would I be able to hit with that? Let's see.
Give me a second.
20. I would be able to hit all of them.
Yes.
Easy.
Yeah, you would.
So that's 34.
34.
Dexterity saving throw, please.
Dexterity saving throw. That is 5 in the hole.
5 in the hole!
Not a lot make it. But
They're unfortunate souls.
so that's wow. Okay. All right. You took down poor asshole is down.
Whoops.
I'm sure I'll live with
Oh
it.
no.
That guy's down. That guy's down. And yeah. So that's 34. 2 and 34. All right, Polaire, that's you.
Awesome. Is this the guy?
What the guy? Yes, that's
The-
that's one of the
okay.
guys.
Cool. I'm gonna punch him a bunch.
Go for it.
That's
Oh,
a nat 20.
fuck me! I was
Nice.
planning on these guys being saved, but you know. Alright.
Being what?
Yeah, that guy's dead.
You were
Actually-
planning on these guys being what?
Saved.
Oh. guess not.
Actually, wait, he's not dead, but you know,
Still late
Yeah.
now.
you got
I-
you got at least 3 more attacks.
Yeah. Do I have to attack in the hole?
No, I said that guy's not dead. I just made a mistake.
Okay.
And also, you're flying. That misses.
Do I get advantage when I'm flying?
No, I mean you. If you go in the hole, you don't take any.
I can get out.
Yes.
That doesn't hit either.
Nope.
This is not looking good for the home team.
That hits.
That's better. 7.
All right. It
And
is.
then I fly 20 feet in the air.
It is that guy's turn. This guy right here. So, he's gonna
Still not on
aim at the flying boy, say a couple things in Orcish, and cast Guiding Bolt. Or Claw of Lusig.
Fun.
And he's gonna cast it at 3rd level. So that is 5, 6, D6. Does oh fuck, 19 hit.
Unfortunately, I believe it does, yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Hmm.
10, 16, 22, 23 damage. As he says these words in Orcish, you see his like fingertip glow in a kind of greenish yellow light. He shoots out this bolt.
Would I recognize the spell?
It's Guiding Bolt.
All right. Okay.
2 questions. That was 23 points of damage.
22 points of damage.
22, and then did we get breakfast this morning?
You did not.
Dang.
No plot convenient breakfast for us.
And as his bonus he's going to take an action surge. And as his bonus action, he's going to call on his deity.
Oh.
So, this is a divine intervention, so this is going to be some percentile dice.
Wait, isn't that an action?
Yeah, I meant an action. He took an action surge.
Oh, okay.
Imagine bonus action calling your
So
great
he
one.
has to get an 11 or lower.
Yo, God, help me strike down this child!
He got a 93.
Oh. How unfortunate.
But you do, as you can see, like this divine energy around him, you do feel a kind of rumbling in the mountain. That is his turn. Mumford, that's you?
Okay, so man is here, yes?
Where?
It will not let me press it.
That right
Oh,
here.
there.
There's one guy
Yes.
right here because I accidentally killed him too early.
I'm gonna get his ass.
Get his ass.
Yeah, Dad, you.
Are you activating the Frostburn Great Axe?
Yeah.
You're activating.
So,
Constitution saves.
That's 25.
Alright, so I'm going to say you're going to take 12 half to 6.
Yeehaw. Okay. So,
You reel up, go for your attack.
actually, I'm gonna bonus action rage before I do it.
Oh, you mean the smart thing to do. Okay.
Listen. Just
You're a
because I'm
barbarian for a reason.
Yeah. Why do you think I made barbarians? Because I'm smart? No.
Go for it.
God.
You miss.
I don't want to talk about that first roll.
Whiff! You see as you slam your axe into the ground. Whiff! You slam your axe into the ground twice. Ice shards just burst out of the ground. And almost out of anger for that first attack, you go for another one. You miss, hit a tree, and ice shards just burst out of the tree. It's like, man, have you never used your axe before?
Listen, I did one smart thing, and that's it for me.
It's okay, Dad. We all have our days.
Alright, is that your turn? Mumford?
Evidently.
Mumford died? Yeah, Mumford died. Bruce!
Okay.
Dad.
So he's still there. So Bruce is gonna right.
Yeah, he's there. He's still there.
So Bruce is just gonna come over and help,
Okay.
floating down a bit.
Alright. Yetis. Well, it's the first Yeti. This guy is gonna start climbing up the side of the cave, or the hole you've dug. He's going to make an athletics check to try to, like, climb out of it. I don't think his athletics is particularly good, though. So,
That's his problem.
I'm going to say on a 15, he climbs up the hole, the entire hole, but can't take his action. On a natural 20, he's going to be able to take his action. 14, he does not climb up the hole. He gets part way up. He gets about, like, 20 feet. That guy's dead. It is the second Yeti.
Frightening.
Can I have... Okay. This guy's got a better athletic modifier. Okay, 1 second. So this guy's gonna try to climb up the hole. That is a 23.
Oh no.
So he gets up here, and let's see the radius on that big thing. 30-foot cone. Can I have everyone?
I'm
please-
still flying, if that helps.
How
I'm
high
also
are you?
flying.
How high are you both flying?
20.
I'm 10 feet up.
10 feet up, 20 feet up, doesn't make it. So you still have to make Constitution saving throws. Mumford, you get resistance to this, but you're gonna have a Constitution save with advantage.
Con
I got a
save.
22.
Got a 19.
19 makes it.
11.
11 doesn't make it. 22 makes it. So you'll be taking half damage, player, but it's still going to be a shit ton.
Ow.
3.
What type of damage is it?
It's cold damage.
There's a tree there.
Oh, okay. Then I'm going to use Absorb Elements.
Okay. So you're taking half damage?
Yes.
So 5. So that is 13, 17, 20, 21.
Can I just say this big Yeti looks like a bear?
Yeah, that's because
Yeah, I've been thinking that the entire time.
13, 18, 20. So 41 halved to 20 for everyone.
Wait, don't I get resistance to cold damage?
That's why it's... Oh,
Have to
10.
10 for you. So this
Alright.
Yeti rears back his head. A blasting of cold air just go. You see the tree, and you see the tree start to turn to ice as it kind of blows through with it and hits all of you.
Fun.
Oh,
It's official.
Bruce!
I hate it here. Oh,
Oh,
no.
darn. Yeah, Bruce is dead.
Bruce is down.
Give him Volcaren.
That's going to be Milosh, who just sees this happen. He didn't actually move from his spot, so he's gonna be over here. So that's 30 feet.
He drew a smiley face on the tree.
Where's the smiley face?
Hey, could you not?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Stop drawing on the map while we're playing.
You didn't
But
see it.
Okay.
That Orog is dead. This Orog is still alive. He's gonna take a couple shots at Mumford over here. So he's gonna take 2 swings with his great axe, rear up and try to hit. 24 hits. I know that much.
Wild. Insane.
That is 13 points of damage. No, sorry, 11 points of damage. As this Orog looks at you, boom, slams it right into your shoulder.
I am raging.
So
is that a physical attack?
it is a physical attack, so it's half to a 6.
I also want to add, I did keep my concentration, so Blair, you're still flying.
Yes.
Ha!
That is Valkaren next.
Okay. So this guy here is the spellcaster, right?
Yes.
All right. So I'm just going to. Wait, what's the distance? I think I can make it.
35 feet.
How big is the drop?
Keep in mind, it's a 65-foot drop because it's a hole.
Yeah, I can't make it. So I'm just gonna fly up here.
Okay.
I've got 40-foot movement. Oh no, I don't. I've got 30 right now, so that's the 30 feet. So I'm still flying above it,
Okay.
and then I'm just going to firebolt him.
Firebolt.
Yes.
Okay. God damn, that guy's dead.
Oh, awesome.
But as he dies,
Mm.
you do hear that rumbling again.
Avalanche.
It's not an avalanche.
Yes, it
It's
is.
some arcane force ready to dead at us.
Probably divine.
Polaire, that's you.
Ah, yes.
Mumford,
So
you're
he's dead.
after Polaire.
I zoom on over here. How far?
You're 20 feet high?
Yes. So
Okay. Just checking.
and normal standard movement speed applies, correct?
What do you mean?
When I'm flying, I'm still at the normal speed.
I believe it's 40 feet for fly.
Let me just double check. Oh, of course it didn't send through, did it? 60.
60.
60.
Yes.
That is perfect, actually. So I fly down. punch him a few times, and then I'll get there eventually.
Okay, go for it.
Another net 20.
Well, isn't this the perfect time to crit? Yeah. God damn, I hate fucking Snapchat.
Rip.
8 damage, okay?
I'm guessing that hits.
Yes. 10
Another
damage.
10. And then, oh yeah, this is a flurry of blows, by the way.
Okay.
I forgot to roll the first one.
Okay.
And that one.
Okay. Alright. Mumford, that's you.
Oh wait, I want to fly 20 feet back up again, so he can't reach me.
I'll allow it.
Think Jesus guy's big concentrated on the rumbles?
No, there's no more Jesus guy.
I killed them.
Oh, you did?
Yes.
Funky.
Oh goodness.
Cool. I can run to the big boy here, right?
Yeah. But you still
Okay.
have an Orog right beside you, so you would be taking...
Oh, okay. Sorry, I forgot about him. He's invisible. I don't have object permanence. Okay, so I'm just gonna hit Orog.
Okay, go for it.
26?
Hits.
Cool ski.
Roll damage.
Oh my gosh.
28 damage. He's still standing, but half his body is just iced. It's like...
Well, I have another hit, if that makes him feel any better.
Go for it.
That's enough.
Oh.
Whiff! You rear back for, like, the coolest attack, and as you swing, you notice that he kind of moves a bit, just to like, because his center of gravity has shifted now, and you hit the ice.
Oh, I know we're fighting. I feel a little bad about that one. Is your ice okay?
Is my ice okay?
That's what I asked.
Are you goddamn stupid?
Yeah? What about it?
Yes, but I fail to see the relevance of the question.
Alright, that is the Yeti. This big boy, this big guy is going to make another athletics check. Makes it, and is going to attack Polaire.
I'm like 20 feet in the air.
He's going to try to jump and attack.
Okay.
Actually, no, he's not going to jump and attack. He's going to chilling gaze you. Can I have a Constitution saving throw?
No. 21!
That makes
Ayo!
it. You will still be taking 1, 2, 3d6. You'll still be taking 5, 10, 16, half to 8 damage. As this Yeti kind of stares at you with his cold, dead eyes, and you feel your extremities start to freeze a bit. The next one's going to be the Abominable Yeti, who's going to do the same. Can I please have another Constitution saving throw from Polaire?
This ain't looking so good for the home team. I'd be dead if I didn't keep making these saves.
20 unfortunately doesn't make it.
Oh no, I'm still
fuck?
gonna be dead.
So that is 66. I dropped a d6.
It's fine, we'll just do 5d6.
Our
No,
benevolent, merciful DM.
23 damage. And
Oh no.
as you look into this Yeti's eye, your extremities freeze. Your whole arm starts to freeze as if the blood isn't moving anymore. You are paralyzed
Oh,
for 1
big
minute.
ouch.
But I will point out you're still flying. Because I'm concentrating on your flight, not you.
And I believe you're 20 feet in the air, correct?
Yes.
Unfortunately, this is a huge monstrosity.
Oh no.
So
Oh no.
let's check that D&D 5e size chart.
You said
I could-
huge?
Yes, I said huge.
I could mention that maybe you can stand on top of his back and cartoon style make him attack himself.
16 to 32 feet.
Yeah, that's unfortunately not enough.
Oh.
Not good enough.
Not good enough, god damn. So he's going to make 2 claw attacks against Blair.
Can I fly higher?
You can't, you're paralyzed.
I'm not moving.
You can't fly higher, you're paralyzed. You can't control anything.
Oh.
That's an 18 and a 28.
Oh no.
I'm guessing both of those hit.
Yeah. I'm
That is, for that first attack, 13 plus 7, 20 damage.
I'm down. I
Boom!
have 3 hit points left.
You had 3 hit points left?
And now I have like a negative 17.
Your body, as it freezes solid, you hear this huge ass Yeti claw fucking hit you, and its hand is about the size of you, so its full hand just whacks you into another tree, and you're flying still, but your body is
You should have let me know you were low in health.
frozen in the air. And this Yeti is going to move towards Mumford.
It's his problem.
His problem is that you're in.
He's got Milos coming up behind him.
That's going to be attack on Mumford, 28 to hit.
No, actually, I've decided that my AC is 40 now.
Don't worry, you get resistance on part of this.
The
Unlike
physical
some
part?
people.
So that's 3 plus 12, so 15 damage in total. It's already been halved. But you get halved again, so it's 7.
I was gonna say, what types of damage did you have?
I have
How?
the... Actually, now that I think about it,
See?
3, and then 5 plus 7 is 12, so 6, so 9 damage.
Oh.
Couldn't be me.
As this giant claw that hit your son whacks you in the face.
Oh, is that what he wants to do for real? On God?
Yeah. And, yeah, Milos is gonna come up behind him.
And give it to him good.
Clang the Marauder's axe and the Rebel shield together. And give me a second. That's going to be... He's going to slash his Marauder's axe for his first attack. That hits. Second attack also hits. Should I action search?
Yes.
Okay.
Please.
Miss. Miss.
Oh.
Would you
I've
like
been
to?
there.
Would you like me to not action surge? 76, a D10. 10. It's gonna be a lot of damage, though. Let's see.
He says,
Like when Dylan is using his dice, because we get
16.
toothbrushing ASMR.
21, 25, 33 for that first one. You might actually finish this off. 6, 12, 18,
24,
21,
30,
24,
36.
30. You're hindering yourself. You know that, right?
Yeah, I had a song stuck in my head.
The Abominable Yeti, you just see a flash of fire slice through the Yeti. And the Yeti fall, and you just see Milos looking towards Mumford.
Waves at Milos like a crazy man, because that's their standard greeting.
Milos waves back.
Yeah!
Somebody, by the way, fucking spam Jake, please.
I got you, fam.
With hugs.
You still got a Yeti left.
And this one Orog.
And one Oro.
I remembered him.
Is he still alive then?
Yeah, he's still alive.
Oh.
He's got 1 health left.
Spoilers.
No, I'm allowed to say what I want to say.
We're allowed to know his hit points. How would we know about him?
He's on death's door. He has ice spikes coming out of him.
Does his eyes hurt? He never answers my question.
Yes, it fucking hurts. But he's still gonna take 2 attacks on Mumford.
For my dumbass crimes.
He missed that first one. Hits that second one, though. With a 19. And that's 10 damage as he just kind of...
Physical damage?
Yeah, half to 5.
Yep. Yes, chicken.
Jake says he'll be on in a few minutes.
Valkaren, that's you.
Brilliant. Okay, so the Yeti's definitely the bigger problem here. I
Yep.
can't fireball him because someone decided to get in the way.
And it's
So I'm
just
going to
floating limply.
So how big is this Yeti?
He's a large monstrosity, so about 10 feet.
Okay, so he can't reach Polaire.
No.
I'd like to fly closer.
Okay.
Yeah. Grab Polaire, and I've still got like 5 feet of movement speed, so 2.5 feet upwards.
So I'm... Yeah, you can do that.
Alright. And then would I still have my action left?
Yes, you would still have your action left.
Brilliant. Firebolt.
Okay, go for it.
Oh, there we go.
Misses. Polaire, can I have a death saving throw, please?
Excuse my barking dog. But I have this thing called the periaptive wound
Right,
closure.
you do have the periaptive wound closure, which stabilizes you for your until you get hit again. So as you're floating unconscious, the periaptive wound closure does glow a lightish red glow and kind of covers you in a magical field.
Knew it would come in handy.
Mumford, that's you.
Okay. So I'm gonna hit this guy not in the ice, hopefully.
Go for it.
Maybe I'll hit his ass instead.
Get his ice.
You miss, and you hit his eyes again. The hell, man!
Sorry, it's so eye-catching.
Go for your second attack.
Stop flirting, gosh.
Yeah, I already got a husband. I'm good.
That was 20.
Roll damage, please.
Okay.
That's
That is-
29 damage as you hear that he has a husband.
Tragic.
You split him in half, the ice spikes kind of attaching themselves to him as he dies.
Sorry, husbando.
Good for him while he was alive.
Uh,
Can I use my movement to go over here?
yes, you totally can do that.
Meow, meow, meow. And may I bonus action scream?
Yeah, you can totally do that. What is the save DC on that scream?
That
Let
never
me
gets
double
old.
check. I think it's 15.
It's 15. Yeti's wisdom is a +1.
Oh boy.
Oh no, that's the
Stop.
abominable Yeti. Sorry. The regular Yeti is also a +1.
Guys are so wise.
You see fear get caught in his eyes. He's gonna try to attack with disadvantage and then use his movement to start running. He misses his first attack. You're fucking lucky. He misses both attacks. He's going to try to stare at you, so please make a Constitution save, which I don't expect will work.
22.
Yeah.
I bonus action look.
No, he can do his claw attacks and chilling gaze.
I bonus action stare into his eyes lovingly.
10. You take 2 damage.
Oh my
Oh
gosh.
fuck, oh shit.
You just feel your whiskers freeze.
Your
Oh.
son is dead. I hate this so much.
And
I don't actually. It's very entertaining.
And he's going to just start running. Oh shit! You get an opportunity attack.
Cool.
Hey, could you not?
Hey, we're waiting for the roll.
No. I meant could you not sing a song that might get us copyright strikes?
It's
Is that
Fine.
opportunity attack, was it 24?
That heats.
Oh, very good.
Are you Milosh now?
No.
27 damage. As
+2.
as this bee starts to run away, you hit him right in the leg, the meatier part, meatier part of the leg, and you see the ice start to freeze where the blood is starting. So the ice is now bloody, and you see his leg freeze, and then you just see his whole body freeze and fall. But I will say you do feel the rumbling again.
Oh dear.
Sound like someone's hungry. But what we can do with Pelé?
We should get him to like a healer.
I
That
can
was-
sleep it off. It'll be fine. Just give
It's a
me
good
8
idea.
hours.
I'm just going to slowly lower Pelé
Okay.
and then lose concentration.
You slowly lower Polaire, and as you lose concentration, he falls in the soft snow.
Because
You
heaven
can carry
knows
him.
he needed to be colder.
Yeah, I'm gonna carry him.
You pick up Polaire. He doesn't look hurt. That's the thing. But when you pick him up and you feel his skin, it feels ice cold.
I know a thing or two about cold damage.
Are you going to take him to one of the healers in the village?
Yes, absolutely. Wait, do I still have a healing potion on me for a measure?
I believe you do. I believe you have a potion of superior healing.
I don't.
Yeah, and we also
Wouldn't
have
it be better just to
people-
get him back to a healer first?
Yeah.
They're close by. There's no other danger.
Right.
Much good.
As you bring him back to the village. Hey, Vi, how's it going?
What do you mean?
I'm hearing a lot of coughing.
Oh, that's not me.
You put Polaire down in the village. One of the healers comes up to you and casts heal on Polaire.
I didn't know that there was a spell just called heal.
There is a spell called heal.
Oh, wow.
It's going, and he's casting it at a 7th level, so that's going to be 80 hit points.
Oh,
Yeah,
I feel rejuvenated.
you feel as he casts heal, you're stuck in how you got hit when you were hit into that tree, and as you feel the spell's warmth, you feel your blood start to move again, almost like a slushy. Hey Jake, you missed the Yeti fight.
Oh shit!
But
How-
you-
how
And
did that go,
Polaire
by the way?
dying.
Milosh was a badass.
Of course, the time that I'm not actually able to play Milo.
As it starts to move slowly, you start to regain consciousness. And Mumford, you just see your son slowly start to move. And Polaire, please react to the last thing you got hit by.
Oh.
Oh, shoot. What was that? Was the claw, right?
Yeah,
The
that was,
heckin' tree.
that was the claw that hit you into a tree. Yes.
Ow!
I am startled.
Okay, okay. We're okay.
You're
Apparently
okay. You're
that
safe.
is.
Yeah. The Yetis are taken care of.
Okay.
You're okay.
Yep. As you kind of calm down, you do still hear the rumbling.
Y'all concerned about that?
Milosh, make a history check with disadvantage. Valkaren, I'll allow you to make a animal handling check with disadvantage.
Animal, huh?
Thank you.
And then you said
Too
history, yeah?
kind.
Yes, history.
That is an 8.
8 and a
3.
You don't know what's making that rumbling. You've never heard that before. Val, you've read a lot of textbooks, especially since you've been inducted into the Royal Guard and are allowed into the library, the Royal Library. You've read a lot, but you don't know what that's from.
To be fair, they are visual books, not audiobooks.
Exactly.
Earth rumbling seem normal to me.
I was kind of thinking it was that one guy's deity, but do they normally stick around this longer after they?
I mean,
Maybe.
you'd assume that if someone had summoned a deity on us, we'd have been smitten. Smited.
Well, yeah.
Smoked.
Well,
Smut?
no,
What?
stop.
Pretty
please.
good, not.
As you guys are having this conversation, you hear from the hole. Like, you're not near the hole anymore. You're a good 60 to 70 feet away. You hear from the hole. And then, like, a good couple minutes after, as if something came out of the ground and then went back down.
ask this out loud. Is it worm?
Are you asking that in character or out of character?
Out of character.
I cannot answer that as the DM.
But what about as
That
our friend?
Mumford wouldn't know about worms.
Mumford would not
there.
know about worms.
Palaire, I hope you're feeling good. I think we've got another fight.
Oh,
I'm going to
great.
turn around and head back to the hold.
As you head back to the hole, you notice...
Where is your girlfriend? She's in the hole. That's not how the line goes.
She's at work. Where does she work?
Where does she work? In the hole.
As you walk to the hole, you look down. You see in the hole a smaller hole that is going fairly deep.
How much smaller?
Well, the hole that was made by the Goliaths was 100 feet wide. The hole that is small that is in the hole is about 10 feet wide.
See, that's not a small hole. You said smaller, but that's still not small.
No, it's not small. It's smaller.
Relativity, folks.
Hey, could you stop checking my math? I got it.
I'm not checking your math, actually.
I was.
Okay, fine.
I was talking to Violet on that one.
Oh.
I was just curious.
Gosh.
I would have excused it, but I was curious. Okay. Does anyone want to go down into the hole?
And then you see the village elder just walk up with a small walking stick. I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Yes, let's
Well,
ask
you're
the
not
elder.
me,
He
and
might know.
I really want to see what did this. Do you have any ideas?
The orcs seem to think that there's a purple worm that is their deity.
It's worm!
They believe that this purple worm gives them magical powers.
Purple marble.
Well, it kind of does.
It does. I won't deny that. It does give them the magical powers.
Well, I've got a really good idea.
We do know someone that has been hunting the purple worm for a fairly long time.
Are they in the
I'm
area?
no expert on worms, but if we go down the hole, won't we find where it left the hole?
You will. Okay. Val, I'm gonna have you roll a straight intelligence roll on this one.
So we're
Okay.
considering going into the wormhole.
Using
Oh.
the power of my smarts, I got a
15.
15.
With a 15, you know that purple worms wouldn't. They don't have like one hole. They would have like multiple tunnels going through the mountain.
It's like tracking someone's footprints. Yes, they've got footprints everywhere, but if you follow one set, eventually you're going to find them.
Yes.
I think. I don't know. I never follow people's footprints.
We do not think that a couple of our Goliaths have been eaten by the purple worm. I want to point that out.
If it's only a couple, that's not too bad.
By couple, I do mean a good 3/4 of our army.
That's not a couple.
The big difference between couple and three-quarters of.
We're not. I think we've proven the point that we're not good at math.
Well, she's not good at math either, but here, at least know there is a big difference. Not trying to question you, village elder, your wise, very wise men, but not good at math.
No, I'm not good at math. I do know that there is someone hunting this purple worm that might
Okay.
be helpful.
Who is it?
And where are they?
They're at the base of the tallest mountain, Rixus.
And how far
The
is
base? Why do we have to climb down the mountain?
that? We can just ski down.
I mean, you could slide down the hole if you want. It's a pretty steep drop.
I mean, I can fly, so it's not really an issue for me. It's just the rest of them.
Yeah, exactly.
I'll be fine. I can take fall damage.
Okay, how about Blair and I go talk to this guy, and you two find out what else you can find about the purple worm?
Yes, okay.
We could talk to Herger also, because he has a really good gun.
I want to point out Herger is gone.
He's no longer with us.
He's not dead. He's not dead. Herger just left.
He just saw the purple worm and dipped.
No, he didn't even see the purple worm and dipped. He saw Milos fighting the leader and dipped.
He disappeared into the wind. He was a spirit all along.
Herger watched Milos fight Arya Shori and was like, I am not dealing with this shit. And just started grabbing his grapple gun and... Anyway.
Inconsiderate bastard.
Alright, so
Not to support splitting the party, but I support splitting the party.
Okay. Fine. Make work
Everything
harder for me.
buddies.
no offense, you two, but
Oh,
you're
no.
not exactly designed for mountain traversal, whereas I can fly, and I think Pilar just learned how to run up walls.
Milos,
Yeah.
I
can do
also
that.
want to point out, you're leaving the two people with cold resistance.
But we're not getting into a fight. If we get into a fight, we are running.
No,
We
no.
have high movement speed. It'll be fine.
You know what? I'm going to allow this to happen just to see what happens.
I've already died once today. I'm fine with it happening again.
We'll be back soon.
Okay.
Keep him
Mother.
safe.
I will.
I will.
So, how are you going down?
Well, just
Sliding.
I'm gonna be just flying diagonally.
You're going to fly diagonally down.
Yes.
And Pilar, how are you going to go down?
Is it like
Well,
is it like vertical or is it just really, really steep?
what I want to know is, are you going down through the tunnel that the worm had made, or are you going?
No.
Are you going down the side of the mountain? Because there's different checks that have to be done with both of those.
I could cast Pass Without Trace and then we could get through the worm tunnel just without anyone noticing us.
Thing
Val,
is,
do you have an opinion?
that just seems risky. We could just go down the side of the mountain.
Yeah, okay.
It's a hell of a lot
Down the
safer
side
than
of the
climbing up the
mountain.
mountain.
Alright, so you both are going to go down the side of the mountain. Alright, so. Valkaren, you're flying, correct?
Yeah, but I'm flying close to the ground.
But you're still flying.
Yes.
That would still require wind. Make a dexterity saving throw with disadvantage as you are not attached to the mountain.
I did not know it was windy. 19.
You stick your landing. Pilar, make strength saving throws with disadvantage.
Oh no.
11.
That's not great.
Pilar, as you start to move down the mountain, you notice that the wind is starting to get stronger as you get lower.
Okay.
Is that how?
Yeah?
Okay, never mind. We're not gonna get into that.
As you slowly descend the mountain, Pilar, you fall and you don't go back up the mountain, but you fall backwards, hitting the snow. Can I have Constitution saves with disadvantage from both of you? As the wind starts to get stronger, the cold air is going to start to...
Ayo! I rolled a nat
9.
20 and a 19.
So as you start to get closer to the base of this mountain, you start to notice that the wind is picking up the snow everywhere, and it's starting to get a little, not so foggy, but extremely snowy. Val, take 2 points of damage right now.
Okay.
As you
How's
feel,
the visibility?
you're as you get closer to the base of the mountain, it's the visibility's not dark vision, but like it's starting to get into shades of white.
Great.
Will you continue down?
Yes,
Yeah.
but I would like to throw a rope to Val or something.
Okay, so Val, you were about to take those. Actually, Polaire, make a dexterity check. Let's see if Val gets the rope first.
That's a check.
He is.
I swear I can find the button.
Dexter, you just have to click on it up there.
You throw it, and the rope gets blown back.
I'm just gonna fly over to Polaire.
Okay, you're gonna fly over to Polaire. You're gonna grab the
I
rope.
hand her the part of the rope
Why are you giving me the rope?
so that if it gets like super bad, then neither of us, then we don't
That
get
makes
separated.
sense.
There.
As you get to the base of the mountain, you start to notice that it's almost like a tornado is picking up the snow, and
See,
you're gonna start not being able to see. Can I have another couple Constitution saving throws with disadvantage? As you get closer to the center, it's going to start getting colder and colder. So the cold damage is going to get more and more.
Okay, I've got an idea. I'm just going to use Otilic's Resilience Sphere on myself.
Okay.
So for a minute, I'm completely invulnerable to all damage. Nothing can pass in or out the barrier.
Okay. I'm going to say one thing about this. It's going to take you a lot longer than a minute to get through this.
Not if Polaire just kicks it
Kicks it?
off the mountain.
No, you guys are at the base of the mountain.
What? Oh. I thought we were going. Okay.
So those
What? It's still like that at the base of the mountain?
Yeah.
wait.
Jesus Christ.
Never mind. That would be a strength check.
So
I still want to try it. Can I?
before you make the resilience sphere, you still take 8
Then-
damage, both of you.
If we're at the bottom, then I'm not going to do it.
Okay.
But this is not a good idea. Oh well.
I was trying to convince you not to do this.
You didn't tell us what the weather was like. You said don't split the party.
Well,
Technically, that was me.
anyways.
All right. Yep.
Hey Val, what would you say if I just threw you and used that momentum to also bring me along?
Worth a shot.
Strength check with disadvantage.
Are you sure?
Very.
No, I'm asking Val.
Yes.
Oh,
Polaire.
yeah, that's why I asked.
Polaire, it is, first of all, hard to hold on to Val with this wind. So you trying to throw her, you accidentally let go before you get the momentum. And Val, you move back a good 10 feet.
Maybe.
Polaire,
It's okay.
you have lost Val. You are now
Oh
alone.
no.
No, we're still holding the rope.
Nope, because Polaire,
That's not what he
Polaire let
I
go.
tried to eat. That's why I asked if you were sure.
So you've both lost it. Constitution saving throws. Now it's 2 different points of damage as Valkaren moved back. Polaire, you're going to continue forward, correct?
Yeah, but also like yelling so that to try and see if she can hear me, so like she can follow
So
my voice or
Val,
something.
you get half to 4 damage. Polaire, you get 3 points of damage, and I'm going to let you guys know the DC to save this, for you guys to take half or less damage, is getting higher and higher.
He's really trying to deter us, but are we going to let him stop us?
Well, the problem is, if we turn around and go up, we're probably going to die.
That's fair.
But wait, which direction is the wind coming from? Is it coming from towards the mountain or away from it?
It's not really coming to. It's two conflicting ways. I did say it was a tornado of basically snow.
Okay. It's still walking along. I would like to use my charge from the Tome of Altonian Knowledge to cast Detect Magic.
Okay, you're gonna cast Detect Magic. It's 30 feet away. You do not sense anything magical 30 feet away from you.
So the tornado not magical at all?
Nope.
It was a really weird tornado, but okay.
How far are we from the center?
You don't know.
Great. Let's keep going.
Can I have perception checks? Just straight perception checks.
Let's see. Perception.
9.
10.
What?
And do you have a +9?
Yeah, I have a +9, and I roll
Oh.
in at 1.
Polaire, you do notice it. Actually, Val, you also notice as you kind of start to traverse this tornado, it kind of gets dark for about 30 seconds, and then it's almost like something above passed over you. And can I have your Constitution saving throws now?
These are still disadvantaged, right?
Yeah, these are still disadvantaged.
Oh, that doesn't matter.
Ho, 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 ho. We both rolled nat 1.
Val, you take 4 damage. Polaire, you take 9 damage.
Ho, ho, ho.
It's okay, guys. You'll be fine.
As you feel the snow start to cake on you, you feel it start to ice over. Polaire, you have a passive perception of 19, correct?
Yes.
You notice someone carrying something big. You feel rumbling before, but then it kind of stops and you hear.
How big is this person, and how big is the thing they're carrying relative to them?
This person's about 6 feet tall. The thing they're carrying is a good 10 or 12 feet.
Oh, good for them. How far are they? Approximately?
30 feet.
Cool. I yell, "Hey! Hey! Can I talk to you?"
They don't seem to hear you.
Oh, great. Keep pushing through.
As you keep pushing through,
Just keep going.
Keep going.
Constitution save with disadvantage.
She was just trying to snowball.
Oh, that was a nat 20, and then a nat 1.
That was a
14.
nat 20 and then a 14. Oh wait, Val, you'd be taking D12 as well. So that's 3 and 4.
I'm taking the 4.
No, it's 3. Yeah, it's 3 and 4 respectively. Polaire, as you kind of push through, you do get to the center, and you see this almost Nordic woman with silver armor with a red tint, carrying this giant beast that was once a winter wolf. She looks like she's been hunting for a good while, as she lays the winter wolf on the ground and looks to you and says, "What the fuck are you doing?"
We're trying to find this guy at the base of the tallest mountain, and we're a little lost.
Who's we?
Oh, me and my friend. She's back there a bit. Oops.
Jesus Christ.
Maybe.
Alright,
Okay, I
you
said
get in the fucking...
guy.
Get in the house.
Thank you.
You get into this...
I just, like, sprint.
You sprint in, you get into this wood, like this beautiful cottage. The fire is like raging with something in like one of those cast iron pots. You see vegetables already cut and all that. And you do see 3 cups of hot cocoa on the kitchen counter.
That is odd, and I'm not going to touch them yet.
Vel,
Yes.
as you are moving through this cold tornado, can I please have your Constitution saving throw?
Darn it. Give me a sec.
It's still a disadvantage, but you got.
Yeah, I know. I forgot.
That is 12 damage.
12. Okay, I'm gonna use absorb elements on that one.
So that's half to 6.
How are you doing, by the way?
2 hit points.
Oh, no!
And at that point, I am going to sphere myself.
Well, can you just wait a sec?
Yeah, sure. 6 seconds.
Well, it's not. It's not. You're not in initiative, so when
I'm joking.
you hear something rumble from behind you, and you see a woman in silver armor with a little bit of red tinge, kind of give you like a fully like fur-lined jacket, throws it over you, and kind of like picks you up and just moves you to the center of this tornado.
Herbo, Herbo.
As
You
you
have a giant lady put me in a fur-lined coat and carry me.
she moves you. As you both get into this cottage, she puts you down on the couch and says, "Who are you? Who exactly are you looking for?"
Someone
Pretty
who
sure
knows
it's
the
you.
ways of the worm.
I mean, I've dealt with the purple worm.
Good enough for me.
Okay.
Better than we'd have.
Okay, let me get you some fucking... God damn it. She kind of goes through some stuff. You hear ting! You see an axe fly from this chest. Slam near Polaire. And she pulls out a almost diamond-like bottle and hands it to Valkyrin. Potion of superior healing.
Thank you. I'm going to drink that. Which is what?
I believe it's 8d4
Right.
plus 8.
8d4 plus 8. Blimey. Okay, let me just get out my advanced roller. 8d4 plus 8. Roll. $24.
You feel the
Half my hit points.
the warmness kind of... Look, I don't do that sort of thing. I'm not a mercenary or anything. I can help you track it, but that's about it.
Just information would be fantastic, but yeah, tracking that's great.
We'd take anything at this point.
Well, I've mapped out its entire tunnel system throughout the mountains. There might have been
Holy cow.
there might have been a couple, and she kind of, you see she kind of goes into the attic, and you see scrolls kind of fall out, and she pulls out this kind of, you know, when in like school projects they ask you to put like tea bags onto paper to make it look old and stuff like that.
Yeah.
You see that kind of thing, and she kind of rolls it out, and you see the entire mountain of Goliathport, and you see lines that would represent the tunnels going throughout the whole country. Like you could literally build a country out of the tunnels of this purple worm.
Oh.
How'd you get all this, like, on paper? That's incredible.
Oh, you know, just kind of made... When I first saw the tunnel start popping up, I kind of went in and went through. It took me a good couple of years to do it.
It's certainly impressive.
Yeah, that's a lot of dedication.
Well, I've been here a good while.
Well, thank you very much.
No problem.
Are you coming with us, or are you just giving us the map?
I am just here to give you the map. And if you want some hot cocoa.
That does
Can
sound
we?
nice.
Yeah, of course. Take some hot cocoa. It was meant for you.
That's creepy.
I was going to say, that's a little...
Can I have perception checks from both of you?
Does a passive
Yeah, to see if she's putting
perception
poison
of
in it.
19 make it?
Nope.
Great. I
9.
have to look for it every time. 18.
Unfortunately, that doesn't make it.
Great.
I will give you this. Once you look closer at this woman's armor, you see it looks scaly.
Say scale.
Yeah, it looks like scale mail, but the armor itself has like individual scales.
I like your armor. What's it made out of?
Oh, you know, steel. A little bit of magic in it.
Can you tell me your whole backstory, please?
Can I tell you my whole backstory? I mean, how long do you have? It's a very long one.
Well, preferably we would like to get back soon. How long do you think
Notes.
did the tornado last?
The tornado lasts a good... Whenever this tornado kind of comes here, it takes a good, like, 5 to 10 minutes to dissipate. So you guys
We have 5
That's
to 10
not
minutes,
true.
then.
We were in it for way more than 5-10 minutes.
don't know what to tell you.
And it wasn't magical, which is really weird because tornadoes don't normally form like that. Oh well.
It's like a giant dust devil. It's fine.
She does tell you her backstory. She tells you that she was once a great warrior that fought for Stingenbor, but didn't see them as right. You also find out that she has a few children, but they've mostly left. The one that hurt her the most, though, was her son leaving to go to the south.
Does she seem trustworthy?
She seems pretty trustworthy. If you want to roll an insight check to kind of probe deeper, you can.
Yeah. I don't trust people at the bottom of hills giving out free cocoa.
I'm also gonna roll insight just because I can.
With a 12 insight, you don't. With the 12
Oh
insight,
wow.
you both don't seem to get anything that. it doesn't seem like she's lying about anything.
All right. Well, it was lovely meeting you. Tornado's good up a bit, so I think we'll be on our way.
I think I can help you with that if you'll accept. And she whistles. And as she whistles, you guys kind of look towards the horizon. And as you look towards the horizon, you feel something pick you up. And as you're picked up, you notice that the woman behind you has turned into a silver dragon with tinted red scales.
That's not normal.
Yes.
And she flies over the village. Mumford and Milos, can I have some perception checks for me, please?
Yes.
Let's see here.
8.
Seems like a normal day.
I do not see it. I am not looking.
I got a 10.
Seems like a normal day.
I have a 13 passive perception. Is it still a normal
Seems
day?
like a normal day.
Yeah, okay. I've never been here before. I think Goliath 4 is just like this.
You guys do notice that something seems to be blocking the sun as Polaire and Valkyrin are dropped from the sky. Polaire, you do have slow fall, so it doesn't seem to hit you as hard, and Valkyrin, I'm guessing you furl out your wings and kind of land yourself.
Yes.
And you notice this dragon. Mumford, you do notice the silver red dragon look towards you.
I make eye contact.
As you make eye contact, you see she breathes out, and as she breathes out, you see the steam, or like the freezing of her breath, and you see that she then disappears.
She was
Yeah.
nice.
And you feel, and then you feel a rush of cold wind as she starts up her tornado again.
Huh.
It wasn't magical. It was just the ice dragon's breath.
But isn't the breath magic though in nature?
No.
Technically, it's
No.
not. Unfortunately, Sage Advice has clarified that dragon's breath does not count as magical.
Really?
Yeah, it's because while dragons are magical creatures, they don't use the weave itself as magic.
Gotcha. Okay. I guess that kind of makes sense.
That's cool.
Dylan knows what he's doing.
Thanks.
It's
I
so
told you it wasn't natural.
it's so rare that Dylan knows what he's doing.
Could detect magic not smell a dragon?
No.
No.
Dragons are technically not magical creatures in that aspect. It would be able, like, detect magic would be more, like, probably an elemental.
An elemental. I would also allow fey creatures to be detected by detect magic, but not really dragons or anything.
Because then you need to know where to draw the line. Like, is an owlbear, is that magical?
Yeah, exactly.
Because we don't have them, but maybe they just evolve differently. Anyway,
That's a good point.
so we met a dragon lady, and I didn't get her number.
Real shame.
I'm
She
gonna
was
tell,
actually pretty dope.
I'm gonna tell you guys what would have happened if you took Milos and Mumford after the game.
We're gonna be mad, aren't we?
Okay, so we got a fantastic map of all the tunnels, and it is massive down there. Like, you could build a mind flayer city or something.
You
Why
could
am I
build a
claimed?
not Mind Flayer city.
I don't
too.
know. I read them about them lately, and I'm kind of obsessed. You know,
Val,
crazy.
you unroll this map, and you, Milosh and Mumford, you see the lines that have been drawn that represent the tunnels, and you see it goes through the whole mountain, curving and.
It's surprising the mountain doesn't just collapse.
They were
Yeah.
dug very carefully.
It was very careful. Thank you.
Maybe every tunnel is full of worms, and worms are holding up this mountain.
What you do seem to notice is all the tunnels seem to end in one place.
Ooh.
Well,
Is it like a large central chamber, or is it just a place they end?
It's a large central chamber. It seems to be the nest.
Right, well, guys, I know what we're going to do tomorrow.
I'm guessing that's some long rests.
Please.
All right.
yes.
I would like to go back to the Goliath camp,
You're,
have dinner.
you're back in Okshalis.
I mean, like, our part of the camp, wherever we were staying.
Yeah, you're in Okshalis.
Yep. Okay.
Would they? I imagine they'd be staying at my place, wouldn't they?
Yep.
Oh, neat.
You see a giant fire in the middle of the hut.
Mumford's had his turn. Now we're all staring at Milosh's house.
You do see that Milosh grabs like a giant hog of meat, puts it over the fire gets doused, Milosh picks it back up, and lights the fire again. Milosh, you didn't really cook when you lived here. It was mostly your mother.
Makes sense.
So you're still figuring it out. That's when the Goliath elder comes in and says, "Oh, I can help with that," and he puts two of the spit. I don't want to say spit sticks, but spit stick.
Spit sticks. You spit stick.
And puts it into
No
the ground.
cussing in this house.
And they start roasting the giant boar.
You ain't none.
Thank you, village elder. Milos never learned to cook properly.
It's okay, Milosh.
Look at that guy. He's got feminine hips.
And you guys have a beautiful dinner.
They're roasting the hog.
And you all take your long rests. Mumford,
Yes.
as you kind of start to drift off into REM sleep, you awaken in your dream, and you see the silvery red dragon curled in front of you, almost as if she is sleeping.
Oh. Do dragons need blankets? I don't know why I'm asking. I just thought I maybe should.
Why have you come here?
Well, is this talking in brain? Sorry,
It's talking.
I didn't know if I'm talking in brain whispers.
You do hear her voice kind of rumble through your dream, almost as if your dream is being held together by your mind, and you feel your mind kind of rumble.
Oh man. Okay. I do have a theory about why I'm here specifically. So my friend Garen, he can talk in brain whispers, and I think that's just something I'm gonna be able to do, and I can't control it yet. You know, like the coming of age teenage superhero movies, except I'm a full-grown adult. But
What? You just hear. What?
brain whispers? I don't know. I guess that's something people do. It's like telepathy, but not, I think.
You
I don't understand a lot of anything that goes on ever.
you carry an axe that has the scent of my son.
Ooh. I think I know what would have happened if Mumford went.
Oh no. Okay, I got this from my brain whisper friend. Did something happen to your son? Because if something happened, I don't feel comfortable.
I have the connection. I've connected them.
I'm gonna see. I want to see what kind of connection we've got. Polaire, please enlighten me.
Okay. So, we have Ice Dragon Lady. Has her son. Son left. One son particularly made her angry. You know who we know who is an ice dragon?
Oh.
The himbo himself.
Polaire, you are close, but no cigar.
Dang.
Oh, is it Sam Radin?
Nope.
Ah, fuck. Did they have the same blood?
Stop guessing. Come on, let's do this.
Okay.
Sorry. She kind of awakens, and as she lifts her head, she moves, and as she moves, you see that her wingspan, as she unfurls it out, is a good 60 to 70 feet.
You did.
Yeah.
I know.
Out of
curiosity,
Jesus.
how old is she?
You can wait for that answer.
That's fine.
I didn't hear the question.
As she unfurls her wings, she kind of shakes it, and you do notice snow starts to fall off. I know my son is not dead.
Oh. do you want me to keep an eye out for him?
But your axe smells of him.
I sniff my axe.
Polaire, as you're a kid, so you don't actually fall asleep when your dad falls asleep. You do notice that Mumford hugs his axe and sniffs it. But
you do you, Dad.
But you do when you do smell it, as you smell it and you breathe, the cold air suddenly feels like shards in your mouth. Your axe is using the breath of my son.
Oh, yeah, that doesn't sound like it's a good thing, huh?
I would like you to find my son. Please.
Yeah. No problem.
And if you find him, give him a message.
I don't have where to write this down, but I'll try to remember.
Just tell him I'm sorry. And as she says that, your dream kind of spirals, and you are awakened. It's about 9 in the morning. You all have taken your long rests and are ready for the day ahead.
How old is she?
She would be classified as an ancient dragon.
Okay.
See, now I've properly connected them. And this is worth writing down.
And also, what age was Polaire when Polaire was dragon?
Polaire was a young dragon.
Guys, does anyone here know, like, anything about telepathy?
Milos is expert on telegraphy.
I'm listening with rapt attention immediately.
Insight check with disadvantage, I guess?
Why Why would I need to check insight? Why would
Milosh?
yeah, Milosh ever lie to me?
Also, as far as you all know, Milos truly thinks he does know about.
Yes, that is
Yeah.
true. That is true. I will not deny that. So, Milosh, please take it away.
So Milos will have Mumford kind of like grab Mumford's shoulder and be like, "Please take a seat, little lineman. Milos will tell you all there is to know about the telepathy."
Yeah,
We
of
never got the
course.
dragon lady's name, did we?
Nope, did not get the Dragon Lady's name. She
This
chose.
was a big brain.
She chose not to say it.
Big brain.
Do take a seat to hear this wonderful explanation.
Oh boy. So,
As you guys are having that conversation,
I
Valkyrie.
didn't get to explain it.
I'll allow you to explain it, but I'm going to just DM a little bit. Valkyrie, you've been kind of focused on the map since it was given to you.
Of course.
You are currently trying to find the shortest way to the nest. So I'm gonna have you roll an intelligence check. With advantage. I'll give you advantage.
Stop saying that as soon as I've already clicked the button.
Sorry!
19.
19. With a 19, you do notice that it's a good 3-hour trek away to get to the shortest way to the nest. If you take... But the thing is, since the one closest to you is a new tunnel, you do not know how long it would take to get to the nest from there, because she wouldn't have known about that new tunnel.
Okay.
Alright, Milosh.
Okay, so Milos will clear his throat. So, little lineman, the telepatography works like so. You will be out of nowhere hearing voices in the head. Voices will oftentimes tell you to do things. Sometimes they are not good things. Sometimes the voices in the head will tell you to do bad. You must not do those things because then you become a very bad person. But other times the voices will tell you to do good things. And those are the voices that you do. No, the ones you do because they're the good voices. And they come out of nowhere. Like you look around, but no one is there because it is the telepatography that is in your head, voices telling you to do things, coming from people. Sometimes people say that it is the gods communicating to the telepatography. Other times people say you are just crazy and maybe you need to be locked away because you are dangerous. And maybe it is magic. Milos is not 100% sure which of the three. Perhaps combination of three. But telepatography is like, oh no, it's like the phones that you use to call people, but you don't use phones. You use your mind.
I'm no expert.
Do I
but,
have a Do I have a concept of schizophrenia?
Roll an intelligence check?
I'm also rolling an intelligence check on that. I don't expect to make it, but I need to
7.
check it.
You don't really have... You haven't read your book on mental illnesses yet.
That's a 5.
Hilaire, you haven't even been in the fucking library, okay?
Okay. Milos.
We
Okay,
have
you
priorities, okay?
said it's like a phone. Okay. I know what a phone is. So, like, do
Yes.
brains have phone numbers? Is that
Okay.
how you use a telepathy?
No. So I think telepatography is not your brain does not have number.
Oh.
I think it is like It is
I'm just gonna stop this right now.
No.
No more game, just this.
Spin-off show called
Milosh
Milosh Explains.
Oh,
No, just Milosh Explains, and then each episode is just like Milosh Explains Cars.
Okay,
Milosh
I don't have any
Explains
telepathic
the
spells,
economy.
You
Hey,
don't-
stop stealing shoes!
but I do have detect thoughts. So do I have any knowledge on what telepathy actually is?
Yes, you would have knowledge on what telepathy actually is.
All right, to save us about 17 hours, I'm just going to walk over and say, telepathy is basically the ability to transmit thoughts from one person to another. Everyone has a unique brainwave.
Yes,
Oh.
that's what
That's how
Milosh
you-
was about to say. Thank you, Karen, for helping Milosh explain.
Anytime.
Okay.
But it's very interesting because nobody else can hear you, and it doesn't require line of sight.
Oh.
So as long as you know someone's brainwave, and it depends, often you have to be within range, you can communicate with them. Sometimes you don't even need to know the same language.
Oh, okay. That's really. Oh. Man, I don't know how to respond exactly. So I'm telling you I don't know how to respond, but that's really cool.
You
How'd
are
this come up?
Okay, I did get another brain whisper. Don't ask why it's another.
I don't think I ever heard about the first one.
I don't think I told anyone about the first one. It just happened.
You did not. You did not tell anyone about how Garen talked to you.
Yeah, Polaris just growing more and more confused.
It is
Okay.
fine. Milosh has tried to send many of the telepathic messages to all of you.
Oh, I'll try to send you my brainwaves.
Well,
There is no need. Milosh already have it. You just have not unlocked brain yet to receive messages.
Try.
Alright.
I was contacted by a dragon?
oh, that would be the one we met.
Oh.
Okay.
What'd she say?
She said that my axe is somehow has the power of her son's breath. And I need to tell her son that she's sorry. So that's another reason to go to the forge eventually.
Polaris just, like, you can see the gears turning.
Polaire, are you furiously writing shit down?
You know what? Yeah, he has, like, a notebook that he just, like, whips out and starts scribbling.
Do you also write down Milosh's and Valkyrian's explanation of telepathy?
I mean, Milosh is more spot on, so I'd
Cliff
write that.
Notes version of Milosh's.
Alright, sounds good. You whip out this book. I'm gonna have you roll a wisdom check. You can add your dexterity modifier and your proficiency bonus.
Dexterity modifier proficiency bonus. Dang.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's not a good
11
roll.
Plus 3.
Plus.
So that's 14. Actually, isn't it? Your proficiency should be actually a plus 4, correct?
What?
What's your proficiency?
No, it's still plus 3.
Plus 3.
Okay, so yeah, 14.
Okay.
You write down Cliff Notes version of both Valkyrian's and Milosh's explanation about telepathy, but you write down your dad's explanation about his brain whispers.
Yeah, we're gonna need to bring that up again sometime.
It's weird
In
that
the-
half our party is schizophrenic.
You wouldn't know that because you do not have
Nope,
the
I know.
concept
Yeah.
of schizophrenia.
Am I schizophrenic?
It's just something that happens to tanks. Don't worry about it.
I hear people's
Okay.
voices, but only when I want to.
Alright, so are you guys gonna start traversing down the tunnel?
My first thought was marching band traversing, which is literally like you march with your bottom half of your body facing one way, and you have to like turn the upper half of your body like a
Let's not
completely
do
different
that.
way.
I don't even know how you do that.
But
Hips.
yeah, let's
Yeah.
go. Let's go down the tunnel. I think I can probably find a place where it connects.
Which? Oh, you're gonna go down the actual. Okay, sounds good. So you do start to.
That is the closest one,
Yes,
right?
yes, it is close to one.
Yeah.
Are you going to do anything to help both Milos and Mumford?
Oh, to climb down?
Yes, because I did say it was a fairly steep tunnel.
Oh, darn it! Last night I got rid of fly. Oh, well, I guess I could just slowly carry you.
You're gonna
Spider climb?
You're gonna slowly carry.
How long does? Oh, spider climb's an hour, but I can only affect one of you at a time.
I do have a question. What is on Milos's spell ring?
So I have Shield, Misty Step, and Mirror Image.
Could Misty step down the tunnel?
Yeah, you could Misty step down the tunnel. I'm gonna say yeah. It's gonna if you want it to Misty step, it would be a 30-foot drop. I will keep.
Wait, I've got Featherfall. So
give me 1 second before you say that. Keep in mind the first hole you dug, the 100-foot hole, is 65 feet deep.
So I can affect up to 5 falling creatures at once. So if you two just jump at the same time, that's only one first level spell slot.
Okay, so how are you guys gonna get down the first hole?
I'm just gonna climb down, like mountain goat it.
Well, you climb down because you do have the ability to go up and down vertical.
I'm irrelevant.
How deep was this first hole again?
The first hole is 65 feet deep.
5 feet. Okay. And that's the one that we dug to trap the Yetis, yeah?
Yeah. By the way, asshole totally dead.
Cool.
As I said, both of you just jump. I'll feather for you.
Okay.
Alright, so you're gonna feather fall both of them?
Yep.
Yep. As you both fall, you feel not like something, not feathers, but you feel the arcane energy catch you almost as like a net as you.
Don't worry, I got you guys.
And Valkyrin flies down.
Thank you.
All right, so now, how are you guys gonna get down the tunnel?
Well, I will point out Featherfall does last a minute.
So, you guys, yeah, okay, yeah. So you both jump down. Hilaire, I'm guessing you kind of walk down, all cool.
Just like walk sideways, just strut down
Just
the wall.
you can moonwalk down the wall.
Valkyrin, you are obviously flying down. As you guys get down to the bottom of this tunnel, you do notice it kind of curves and all that. As it curves, who here has dark vision again? It's
Not Milosh, but then Milosh has it now because I cast dark vision on him.
Okay.
I've been waiting.
Melos can see in dark now. This is so cool.
Hey guys,
Hey.
can I have some stealth checks, please?
No.
Some what checks?
Stealth checks.
Wait.
Oh, stealth checks.
Pass without trace.
Dark
Pass
vision.
without trace.
Dark vision, I believe, is concentration though.
No, it's not.
It's not.
It's
not.
not.
Damn.
So
Thought-
everyone roll stealth and then add 10.
Yes, please add 10. So that's 30,
30.
Oh.
26, 32, and Milosh.
So I got a 14 on my stealth check.
Gray, why did you roll again?
Because I rolled survival.
I'll just count it.
Oh, thank you.
So that's 30, 26, 32, and Milos.
I get a 14.
24. So,
Good
I'm in
rolls are
my
going for
natural
worm.
element.
Polaire, you kind of relax yourself, and you remember the breathing techniques that Branch taught you. You kind of, as you breathe, you feel a magical energy kind of encompass the four of you. This magical energy, it doesn't make the room darker, but you notice as you step that it doesn't seem to move anything or make any sounds as you continue to traverse this area. As you traverse, you do notice that the tunnel does start to split. Valkaren, you're looking at the map, correct?
Yes, I'm also trying to draw on it.
You're
where
also
we're going.
adding to the map. Yeah, I thought you would be. So, as you are adding to the map, you do notice that it does split. And as it splits, you do notice a quicker way to the nest.
I feel like it's a trap.
It turns
But
out
purple worms aren't very smart, I
they-
think.
they're,
So,
I don't think you would know that.
I'm just assuming because normally worms aren't clever and large things are not that clever. So,
Mumford,
yeah,
Mumford, do you feel that?
Huh? What?
Out of curiosity, how tall is Mumford?
Mumford?
Roughly 7 feet.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, you're not that much bigger than me then.
Yeah.
Only a foot.
What's up?
I do have one question. Is this like a timely thing? Like, can we just take our sweet time and saunter on down to the nest?
Well, yes, but
No,
it might kill someone.
It might kill someone, or you might cross paths with it.
It'll be much easier to fight it in a large open space rather than somewhere where it can attack us from all sides.
Yep.
Yes.
So, let's chill down. Also, if we have the ability to crush all of its eggs, I'd much prefer that before they hatched. I don't know if worms lay eggs.
Are worms?
You
Are
haven't
worms
gotten.
important? Sorry.
You haven't gotten to that part of the monster manual.
Are worms important?
No, I mean
for
like
the
in general.
ecosystem?
Sorry, what?
Okay, for the record,
Wait.
earthworms.
Mumford first, because Mumford's being cutting out. What's up?
Sorry. It's not important. Valkaren can go first.
You asked if worms are important for the ecosystem.
Okay.
Yeah, giant worms.
It's fine.
Animal handling check with disadvantage.
Yeah, that's understandable. Understandable.
Do you
Have a
ask
nice
this
day.
out loud?
No.
Okay.
Nat 1.
Oh, 18 in the nat 1. What a day.
You're trying to remember one of your picture books from when you were a kid.
Oh.
But you can't seem to remember a page on worms.
I think of worms. I barely know what a worm is.
All right. So you guys traverse through.
For the record,
Wait, did we take the short
earthworms
way
lay
or
eggs.
the long way?
Short way.
You took the short way. As you you do notice it's not really a cave, but it's a hugely cavernous place with an opening at the ceiling. And I'm going to switch you guys to the new map.
Ooh, fancy.
While you're doing that, I'm gonna take a pee break.
Okay.
For Yetis, huh?
I don't know what you're talking
Oh.
about.
I know what I'm talking about.
Don't gaslight me. You're getting me discounted.
For every time I'm gaslit, the less good your persuasion checks are gonna be.
That is a wait. Oh,
It's a massive cave.
no, talking about that worm there.
Yeah, the worm's pretty big.
Where's the worm?
It's in the
Oh,
middle.
that's the worm.
That's the
It's
worm.
a worm.
Oh, worm?
As you guys enter the cavern, you do notice a couple of yetis just kind of. They look like they seem to be guarding something. The worm isn't there right now. I will say that.
You can make it invisible.
I
Just hide
can.
on the GM layer.
Yes.
Okay, so we see Yetis?
You see yetis, but no worm.
They're guarding.
see
Okay,
us.
you say they're guarding something.
Yes.
Would you like to elaborate on that?
No. Not without a perception check.
Can I have my passive perception do it?
Not without a perception check.
It's a nat 20.
Motherfucker! You know what, Polaire? The DC was
I'm in my
30!
natural element.
The DC was 30! I'm joking. You do notice at the middle a ring of eggs?
Ooh.
They seem to be more gelatin-like.
Ew. And it's over here-ish.
Nope. So they're just kind of patrolling.
Oh, okay.
It's
Gotcha.
it's in the middle of the map.
Awesome.
By the way, boulder, giant tree, giant glacier. This is
Is
about.
this not underground then?
No, it's not underground. It's not that it's not underground. It's basically everything that the worm has eaten and thrown up.
Imagine eating a glacier.
Crunchy.
You guys don't eat glaciers.
I mean, at that point, you just pee it out.
Uh,
Don't eat yellow glaciers.
this is gonna be a good 20 feet up. This is gonna be a good 20 feet up. That's 10 feet. That's gonna be a good 15. That's gonna be a tree.
Milford wouldn't be the one to ask, but do these Yetis look like they're being at least vaguely mind controlled?
No,
Okay, thank you.
they worship the purple worm.
I forgot
Yes.
about Bruce. Darn it.
They
Sorry,
they worship the wiggly boy.
Does someone want to put that in the fun quotes for us?
Yeah, someone please put that in the fun quotes. They worship the wiggly boy.
So
Send
is that
more.
like the official name of this worm, Wiggly Boy?
No, that is not the official name of this worm.
It is now.
How long is past without trace?
I think it's an hour, but I'm looking.
I thought it was
Yep, up to 1 hour.
up to 1 hour. Okay. So,
I would.
if you want to attack these yetis before the purple worm comes, you get surprise, but you do not know when the purple worm is coming.
Okay, let me just
Oh, wait,
do a quick
What's up?
before anyone. Just gonna.
What's up, Val?
No, I was just wondering if any of them were the special Yeti, but that one very obviously is.
Yep.
Big boy.
But well, the thing is, since they don't see us Yeti, we could just stay hidden and hope the worm eats them.
Except the worm's not gonna eat them.
You don't know.
No, I
that.
just wanted to use the pun Yeti.
Okay.
I've been trying all
actually,
episodes.
to be fair though, I mean, even though they worship the worm might still eat them though. Like maybe it's kind of like a ritual sacrifice thing.
You don't know.
Yeah, no, I'm just proposing that, like, again, out of character, because we don't know.
I'm just
Okay,
saying.
wait. So, but based on the holes, you know, the size of the holes, would I be able to guess how big the worm was?
Roll. Roll insight. I'm gonna say insight with this one.
22.
22. You kind of look back into the hole that you were just in. It's about. It's a good 20 feet in circumference.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure it could even eat the bigger one. It could eat the smaller ones.
Well, keep in mind.
Its whole face is its mouth.
Also, keep in
Must
mind
crunch.
it is a gargantuan monstrosity.
Yeah, it could probably fit the big one. So if we, considering it ate apparently this glacier.
Yeah, it ate that glacier and decided. Bleh! Yeah.
So
Maybe.
yeah,
It
probably
Maybe.
it can kind of it can expand it to what it eats.
Like, does it unhinge its jaw? Does it have the bones
I don't.
for
I
that?
was gonna say I don't think it has a jaw.
It doesn't have bones.
It's a
Can I get
worm.
one?
What's it gonna do?
What
Well,
do you
it's
guys want
apparently
to
pretty
do?
dangerous. Can I listen
Uh-oh.
for worm rumbles?
So, are you going to put your head on the ground and kind of listen for it to rumble?
Yes.
Okay.
That's a smart thing to do.
What were you? No. Now that I think about it, what were you going
No.
to do? What were you gonna do?
Don't worry about it.
I'm interested now. What were you gonna do, Mumford?
We're not gonna make you do it. Don't worry.
We're not gonna make you do it, but I want to know what you were gonna do.
I didn't have an explanation for what I was gonna do, honestly.
All right then. Yeah.
That's fair.
Thanks, Dad.
you are the dad.
Shit.
I was gonna say, are you calling me Dad? Because I don't know how I feel about that.
Thanks, Grandpa.
We're all dead.
All right, so
I'm gonna listen to the ground for worm rumbles.
roll Yeah, I was gonna say perception.
Yeah.
You don't hear any.
Do you
worm
want
rumbles.
help?
Please.
Nat one.
Oh.
22.
It doesn't seem close, but you hear.
Are the Yetis moving?
Yep, they're moving.
Okay.
Okay.
My advice:
Don't-
we just sneak a little bit closer, wait until they all group up, and then fireball.
Yes, Melrose will finally use
Oh my
fire.
gosh.
You don't have fireball.
Yes. Doesn't he?
No,
Just
he
give
doesn't.
me a fireball and Melrose will
Okay.
fireball.
While you guys are waiting, I'm just gonna start moving things.
Thank you.
Okay, cool. Okay, so
No,
that'd be
thank you.
cool if we used the stealth bonus I gave us, so we could like sneak a little closer and then like get the drop on them. But I also support fireballs. So
Well, the
Val gave us
fireball would be
first.
part of the surprise. You know, we blast in a fireball, and then you guys
Punch them.
run over, finish them before they can react.
That sounds like a good idea. And they're getting farther away, so I'm just gonna
I think I've got an idea for that.
I lied.
No, I don't have an idea.
Just gonna.
I have an idea for that. Everything is ice, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like, all
I
the
never-
ground is covered with ice.
Well, it's covered in
Okay.
snow, basically. Yes.
Snow, ice. is all basically just water.
Yes. Oh, I know what you're gonna do.
Well, I have shape water.
Yeah.
So
But here's a question. Here's a question before you shape water. How big is the radius on shape water?
it's 30 feet. I was going to move closer, but pass without a trace. Does that affect everyone within a certain radius
Yes.
forever, or do they have to stay within the radius?
They have to stay within the radius.
Hilaire, we might need to do some sneaking. Oh,
I'm down for that as long as everyone else sticks with it.
Ah, yes, I forgot that Bruce died. Give me a
Yeah.
second. If you can't keep your pet safe, then you can't have the pet.
You're not Griffin McElroy, Dylan.
I know, but it's still funny.
so I would like all of us to move a little bit closer to the center, and then I'll put on a display using shape water to try and attract their attention. And then we can back off a bit.
Okay. So where are you moving?
Let's sort of just dart over here quickly.
Dart over there.
Over where? Okay.
Okay.
Because
Yep.
it's far enough away from him, behind the wall from him.
Okay. So, can I have stealth checks?
I almost made a joke about rolling a nat 1, but it doesn't make any difference.
24.
I got a 7.
Oh, I rolled in at 1. 15.
17.
See, that's-
And Mumford.
23. I got a 13.
23. Alright, so this guy is going to roll perception with disadvantage. You are in line of sight with this guy, so he's going to roll perception with advantage.
Out of curiosity, is it still dark in here?
No, I told you, there is an opening on the ceiling.
Dang.
Should have done this at night time.
We should have. Then I could bamf everywhere.
So, advantage for one of them, disadvantage for the other. Ready?
Could a worm drop on us from the ceiling hole?
I don't think it would.
Are you asking if the worm can fly?
No, I'm asking if it could, I don't know what the wrestling move is, but when it's like, when they jump from a high place and, just crush the other dude.
This guy.
These
Like what
effing
Polar
worms.
did with
He sees us.
Lindgren.
Yep.
Do we know he sees us? Does he react?
Roll perception check.
Was that advantage or disadvantage guy that saw us?
Advantage guy saw you.
Okay.
Disadvantage guy did not see you. You went.
17?
He reacted.
Ah, balls. I'm
I don't
very
think he saw
sorry,
me.
guys.
Can I have?
No, wait. Did he just see me?
He saw Mumford and Valkaren and Milosh. Can you all move your pieces over there?
Oh yeah. Airbnb. Shoot.
Just click and drag. It's not that difficult.
Alright.
Sorry, that came up.
So, Polaire and Mumford, you both have surprise rounds for this, but you do hear as if he's calling to everyone else. And
Okay.
you do hear
Oh no.
We have made mistake.
Sorry.
Can I have initiative rolls, please?
Ooh,
I knew I should.
I got a 4.
4,
13.
13.
15.
Also 13.
Ooh, you guys did not roll well.
I got a
Let's
15.
hope I do better with attack rolls, because
13. Start. Yeti first. You are
goodness
fairly
gracious.
lucky, though. Actually, now that I think about it, give me a second. You are fairly lucky that it was
Yeah.
the small guy that saw you. He only has a movement speed of 40 feet. Let's see.
A measly 40 feet.
Means he can't
Look
get to
at
us.
this guy.
55 feet from Milosh. This guy's gonna move over here. Yeah, that's good.
At 40 feet. Can't imagine.
Do not make eye contact.
This guy's gonna start moving closer. And first one to go from our team is Valkyrin.
No. It's a surprise round. I'm not part of the surprise round.
Oh, right, surprise round. Forgot about those. Give me
Plonker.
a second to move some pieces back.
Oh yeah, that means he can't move Yeti.
Polaire and Mumford, you are both first.
How? Okay. Can I get to this guy?
Well, let me check. Ruler.
It's pushing it a bit.
You'd have to climb over that rock.
I also can't really get to this guy.
Let me check. Don't think so.
No.
Could like dash or something.
Sorry.
Wait, is that 45 feet?
Sorry.
I'm hurt.
68.
Okay. Yeah, I'll climb over a rock.
Alright. If you're gonna climb over the rock, I'll allow you if you. I'm gonna allow you to climb the rock without rolling any checks. If you want, this is for cool factor only.
Yes.
You can make an athletics check to jump and attack that Yeti.
Yes. Am I allowed to rage before I do that?
Yes, you are allowed to rage.
And athletics is strength, yes?
Yeah.
So that means I do get advantage.
Yeah. So move your piece
That's
up.
how you do it.
Move your piece up to the rock
Hello. It's me.
and roll an athletics check with advantage.
Yeah! That's 16.
Yeah, that makes it. Roll an attack because you just made the DC with disadvantage.
Okay, I'd like to activate my axe.
Alright. Constitution saving throw.
Yes, that's a 12. I'm
Ooh.
fucked.
You're going to take full cold damage on this.
Yikes.
As you activate your axe, you remember what the dragon said to you. And as you do, ice that normally doesn't really affect you splits out of your skin. Blood red. Take
Ooh.
16 points of damage.
Goodness.
I'm sorry for your hands, Father.
It's cool.
And roll to attack.
Okay. Ugh.
Miss.
Ouch.
You hit the ground and ice does come out. 17 does hit.
Yeah.
Roll damage.
That's what I'm gonna do.
Alright.
And that's a plus a 2.
So that's 13 slashing damage.
Yes.
Only 13 damage.
Okay. Valid.
Because he is immune to cold damage. As
Pretty
you
cold.
As you swing your axe into the abominable Yeti, poof, you notice that normally your axe freezes anything it touches and makes those cool ice spikes. This time, you slam it in, nothing happens.
Oh.
Polaire,
It's a normal axe.
that's you.
It's a me. So I would like to also climb on this rock.
Okay. I will.
Do it.
I'm gonna let you know because with a passive perception, shadow, shadow, and shadow.
Ooh. So I would like to Okay. Was there a shadow next to us?
Next to you? Yes. The rock is obviously making
Okay.
a fucking shadow.
Hey, sometimes the sun could be directly overhead. Do you know how frustrating that is?
Sorry, I was a little salty.
So I'm just gonna bada bing, bada bamf.
Okay. You notice that Mumford has ice on him, but no ice is coming from the Yeti.
That's rough, buddy, but I don't got no ice, so I'm gonna punch him a bunch of times.
Go for it. Roll.
That's Uno.
Miss.
That's rough, but this is rough, buddy.
Hit.
Okay, that's better, buddy.
Okay.
Flurry of blows.
Go for it.
That's the wrong button.
I'll
the wrong button.
I'll
Okay.
allow it.
Except that's the wrong roll. There we go.
5.
6. Nope, it's still the wrong button.
You're
Fine.
What is happening?
It's the same roll. It's fine.
Yeah, same damage.
I was looking for this. And now I punch him again.
There we go.
There we go.
Jesus Christ.
It's fine.
Alright. Back up to the top with those Yetis. I'm gonna move them now. That's about 40 feet. That's about 40 feet. And next is Val.
Okay, I'm going to step sideways 5 feet, touch Milos, and cast Greater Invisibility.
Okay. Milos, you see you see your best friend pat you on the shoulder.
Mm-hmm.
And you look at your hands, they're still there. You can still see them.
Mm-hmm.
So you don't exactly know what's happening.
You're
Okay.
invisible.
I am ghost now?
Yes.
Good, I'll hunt the Yetis.
Alright, is that
Then-
all, Val?
I'm going to fly up for 25 feet.
Are you going to do that thing?
No, not yet.
No? You're not gonna blade slow? Alright.
I see no need to it yet.
Okay.
Yet.
Alright. Mumford, that's you.
Man, I should have used my regular axe. Anyway,
You're not carrying your regular axe.
I'm not?
I don't think so.
Oh. Huh. Noted. I hit this guy.
Okay, go for it.
That's a 23.
Hits.
God, I hope so. 13. That's a 20 to hit.
Hits.
And that's a 14.
25. Alright, Polaire, that's you.
Oh, thank goodness. Sorry, my computer started to be done right at the bad time. So I'm gonna punch him a bunch more times.
Punch a bunch? Okay, go for it.
Bunch of punches.
Miss.
Why? This is like that one time where it was like, I keep rolling 9s. Oh, that's a 3.
Hit.
Finally. I'm
Okay.
gonna punch him a bunch more times.
Okay, go for it.
Go punch boy.
Miss.
Why do I even bother?
Hit.
Awesome. It's a 9.
Alright, cool. You begin to hear the rumbling get louder and louder. And almost, you see the eggs around the center of the cave, and you see about half its body come out and kind of
So proud of you.
move its head around to see, because you notice that it doesn't have eyes, but you do notice that it's moving its head around to see what it can hear. Polaire and Mumford make stealth checks. You do get that plus 10 bonus. Karen and Milosh, you do not get that plus 10 bonus with that stealth check.
24.
That's a...
Fuck!
I just rolled a 20! Everybody go home.
Polaire!
Hilaire vanishes from existence, memory, and pretty much everything.
Does Milosh get advantage because he is very invisible?
Oh yeah, that's true.
Milosh does get advantage,
Except it doesn't see.
but it doesn't see. So it can still hear. So Milosh, what's that roll, buddy?
21?
21?
Yep.
I'm gonna roll perception for the worm. Doesn't seem to notice.
Cause Milosh is sneaky.
What did you roll?
A 9.
Oh, that means you can't even see me. Wow. But wait, would I be able to know if it has tremor sense or blind sense? I guess, like, would that be something I can see?
That would not be something you can see.
Okay.
I mean, we could throw something and see if it goes for the vibration or...
But Polaire, you kind of hide behind your father, and when you do, Mumford, you don't even feel Polaire behind you.
Frightening.
He is so goddamn hidden. He is so hidden that the Yeti in front of you doesn't even notice him.
He has been punching the Yeti. I've done nothing but punch the Yeti for 3 days.
Mumford, can I please have a... Oh, no, what? Never mind. You don't get that luck. You don't get that luck.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
That's gonna be 2 plus 2 attacks. 23 hits. But a 13 does not. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. This is gonna get halved. God damn it. 12, 13, 15, plus 7, 22, half to 11.
Okay.
And then, Mumford, can I please have a Constitution save?
Yes. Oh, that's a 9.
Wow! That's pretty bad, Mumford. 2d6.
I'm very cold right now.
You're
Cool.
about to get colder. This is gonna
Oh.
get halved, but oh wow, this is gonna be bad.
Oh no.
It's a good thing
12.
no one can see me because otherwise I would be dead.
Yeah, no, it has to be within sight. 30 damage, half to 15, because it is cold damage. But you are paralyzed.
That's rough, buddy.
So
You know what keep me warm right about now? Pyro converter.
as you're about to swing with your axe again, you feel your muscles tense up as the blood starts to freeze in your arm. Milosh,
Cool.
that is you. You have a Yeti about 10 feet near you.
And how close is the purple worm to me?
The purple worm is pretty far away, actually.
Okay.
Uh,
Then yeah, I guess I'm a chop at that there yeti.
You do get advantage being invisible.
yes, you do get advantage.
Okay. So, and that would be.
18.
18 hits.
Roll.
Roll your d10 plus 7d6.
Oh yes.
Wait, what? 1d10 plus 7d6?
Uh-huh.
That explains why I was killing so quickly before.
Because he has the Marauder's Axe.
Yeah.
With the Rebel Shield.
Okay, I've got a plan, but it involves Milos being swallowed by a purple worm. What do you think?
Okay, funny you should say that. If you're thinking the same thing, I was thinking that too. Where I just jump inside of it and cut it from the inside.
Do the
Yeah.
Drax.
Yeah,
Thing is, first of all, I was thinking that, but have you ever seen Sharknado?
I have.
Yeah, they do that in there.
Damage, please.
Okay, I gotta math this real quick. So that'd be 6, okay, so 12. 29 damage with the first attack.
Alright.
And second attack. That is a 19 to hit. Actually,
Hits.
well, it'd be more than a 19 plus modifiers. So yeah. Alright. 2010. There you go. 3.
And by the way, the reason the worm didn't move on its turn was because it used its movement to get into the...
Yeah,
into
makes
its
sense.
nest.
And that'd be 31 damage on the second attack.
That Yeti's down.
By the
Awesome.
way, the worm is still hidden.
Yes, I know.
Okay.
I do know that.
Hey, you never know.
Okay.
Now, after I attack that Yeti, I'm now correct.
Sorry, what?
Now that I've attacked that Yeti, I'm now visible, yeah?
No,
Nope,
it's
it's
greater
your
invisibility.
Oh.
You're invisible for a minute, unless I lose concentration.
Fuck yes.
It is an awesome spell.
And then I guess I can still move now, yeah?
Yep.
I guess I'm gonna move closer to that purple worm, and if there are any more Yetis in my way, I'm gonna cut them down too as I get to that worm.
Oh, back there. Alright. Back up to the top with the Yeti that isn't dead. Just gonna check movements. Would not see Polaire over there, so because Polaire has disappeared.
Who needs greater invisibility when you are invisible?
Mumford. It is
Yeah.
5 feet away,
Ooh, cool.
so automatic crit on this.
I love that for me.
Don't worry, it's only 4d6.
Oh, you're right.
Wait,
Yeah.
is Mumford still technically raging?
Yes.
Yeah. Does paralysis affect that? I don't think it does. That's a 19 to hit.
My AC is 100, actually.
That is 13 plus 4, 17 for that first one.
Sick. What kind of damage?
Yes, you're right. Have to
Thank you.
9 for that. That's only a 15, so that doesn't hit.
Cool.
Okay, let's go.
Our very own Valkyrie.
Valkyrie?
Absolutely not what I am.
About
Okay.
that cool though.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Unfortunately, I can't fireball you lot now because it's all you have to do. So how far? Oh, there's the giant one. Spooky. Okay, right about now is when I activate my blade song.
Okay. You move your sword around, and as you move your rapier, it reverberates into the tune. What tune would you like?
Don't ask me silly questions. I don't know. What's that coming over the hill? As I pull off my next trick of flying over a glacier.
Okay. Well, can you fly over the glacier?
Well, I'm just going to fly up 40 feet so I've line of sight with the giant one. Well, the giant one's bigger than the glacier.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just going to, fly diagonally upwards.
Okay.
So, like, 20 feet and then 20 feet up.
Okay.
Because I've got 40 feet movement speed now. Wait. There.
Alright. So you move there. Okay.
And then I would like to firebolt it.
Fireball or firebolt?
That's a good point. I'm going to fireball it.
Okay. Go.
It said firebolts, but
Go for
I'm going to...
it. You put firebolt.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
Oh, I should have kept with the firebolt.
It wouldn't have hit.
Shh.
Let's see. It has a -2 to dexterity. Not dexterous, this worm is.
Makes sense. Oh, welcome back, Yoda.
Hey! Squad goals.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yoda, he is.
Not very dexterous, this thing is.
Oh, okay. I get it. Was not.
Ah, see, we're funny.
So 20 damage to that worm. By the way, got a 0.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
What a worm.
What a worm indeed.
What a worm.
I
Look
will
at
let
that
you know that Milos, since you've moved,
Mm-hmm.
it's gonna be not a good time for you. Mumford, can I please have a Constitution saving throw to get out of your paralysis?
Yes, you may. Oh my goodness. Well, that's an 8.
You can't move.
Having a great day today.
Polaire,
Can't wait till
Polaire, that's you, buddy.
Oh, welcome to the shared brain cell. I'll be your waiter today.
You have a 40.
Am I-
You have a 40, so you have advantage on either of the Yetis you attack.
I was going to say, I feel like, I'm gonna go for the big boy first, cause I'm gonna move like here,
Okay,
so the other guy can't get me.
go for it. I won't even give him a fucking opportunity to attack. You are
I love being
goddamn
invisible.
invisible. He notices a footprint that you leave.
Wait, yeah, okay.
Hits. Okay.
And is that the only one that I get advantage on?
No, I'll give you advantage on the whole one.
Oh, sweet.
Hits.
You know what I'm gonna do?
I don't know. What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna punch him 2 more times.
Go for it.
Careful you don't run out of key points.
Yeah, I
Hits.
know.
No, she'd have to actually use Stunning Strike for that.
No, Flurry of Blows uses a key point.
I know.
Yeah. Speaking of that, I'll be fine.
That was 3. You have one more attack.
Yeah, I'm trying to decide whether or not I want to do stunning strike. So you know what? I'm gonna do a stunning strike. I'll be fine. We'll just save my points after this.
How many? What's your save DC for that?
That is. I had it pulled up. Oh, 14.
14.
Probably gonna make it actually. Now
That's
that I
a
think about it.
16.
Yeah.
It rolled a natural 10. That's a +6 to Constitution.
See.
Crazy boy.
Alright. So that was Polaire. Purple Worm. Purple Worm only has... Oh, shit! You are fucked!
Thank you. This
Purple,
is entirely your fault.
Purple Worm moves over to Milosh.
Oh.
Greater invisibility does not work since it has tremor sense.
Awesome.
I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure it'd be Tremerson.
It's fine.
I mean,
Milo
that would
will
logically
just,
make sense.
jump right into its gullet and hack and slash until he is out.
Well,
No, but I do want to point out the best thing about tremor sense is you can't see if people are flying.
no, can't. That's why he's attacking Milosh. Purple
We've all
Worm's
seen Avatar: The Last Airbender here.
Purple Worm's gonna attack Milosh.
Bring it, bitch.
That misses.
Wow. Imagine a worm, a giant worm the size of a house coming at you, and it just misses.
It was a
No, what's even better is if you don't count it as a miss, but count it as a it didn't hit hard enough.
It was a natural 1.
Milo dusts himself off. It's like, Milosh has had worse.
But Mumford, you're within range of stinging distance, buddy. Hey Mumford, does a 31 hit?
No.
I'll just crit on that one. Thank you very much.
That's
I'm
rough,
pretty
buddy.
sure that's going to kill Mumford.
Yeah. It was nice knowing y'all.
No, 2, 4, 6,
Say goodbye to your exposition machine.
9, 12, plus 9, 21. And
Oh.
please make a Constitution saving throw.
Is any of that halved?
Yeah, that's all halved to 11.
Yeehaw.
Constitution
Man,
saving
I love-
throw.
Man, I love being a tank. I don't want to talk about the Constitution saves I'm getting here in this Taco Bell tonight.
Oh, this is gonna hurt. This is gonna hurt, buddy. I'm so
Yeah.
sorry. Purple worms have fucking immense amounts of damage.
I can't take the name Purple Worm seriously, fun fact.
15, 21,
Well,
Can't
what-
even fact
25,
imagining a worm on a string.
27. Not
I do
done.
want to say, what's worse, purple worm or people worm?
28,
What?
33.
What was the
36,
second option?
40.
PP worm.
I think Mumford is down with 45 damage.
Wait, is any of that halved?
No.
God, yeah, I'm down.
Oh, this is fine.
Your body is frozen as the poison overtakes you, and you are stuck in that position.
Chillin'.
Note, we have hit it once.
The abominable snowman, abominable yeti, is going to take an attack. Can't even. I'm not. Oh fuck.
Ooh.
Baby, I love you.
Polaire, make an opportunity attack. This one's gonna go for Milosh.
Milosh is invisible.
Milosh is invisible, motherfucker. Valkaren. It's gonna go for Valkaren.
Who is flying
20
12
feet.
doesn't hit, probably.
20 feet up. Yeah.
But as we've noted, it will make that. That's 20... 29 to hit.
Yeah, that's gonna hit.
And then a 21.
That does not hit.
Alright, 29... 46... 3, 6, 9, 11 points of damage.
11? Okay.
Yeah. Oh, plus 7, 18.
That's a bit worse. Alright, but let's see if I can do this.
You can also, if you want, you can absorb elements if...
Oh, how much of that was cold?
That was 6.
Oh, no.
Okay.
I'm alright.
That's done. Milosh, that's you. Got a purple worm beside you and a yeti in front of you. That just attacked your friend. And you don't know that Mumford is down yet.
Okay, so seeing as how the purple worm seems to be the biggest threat, I'm gonna chop that purple worm.
Go for it. Roll attack.
That is a 21.
Just hits.
Fuck yeah. That is 34 damage on the first attack.
Okay.
Well, if its AC is at 21, that second attack is definitely in that case.
What'd you roll?
So I rolled a 9. So I think even with modifiers and all that stuff, I don't think that's gonna do it.
Its AC is 18. I will give you that.
Oh, then I can say a 21 just hit.
I was being facetious.
Close?
Yeah, but I feel like when it's like, okay, that just hits, and that means, or at least to me, that was telling me, it was like, oh shit, its AC is 21?
No, it's 18.
18, okay. Okay, so I still don't think that'll hit, but let me just double check with my math here.
Milosh does math.
Yeah, I think it'd be a 17.
Oh, just misses. Alright. Back to the top. With that yeti. This guy's going to move, but as he moves... That hits. 18. You see the purple worms, as this yeti moves, you see the stinger stab him in the stomach.
Wait, who's it stabbing?
What?
Who's it stabbing?
The purple worm stinger.
Oh, okay.
So 22.
But who's stabbing what?
The stinger.
The purple worm is stabbing the yeti.
Okay. Just making sure I heard that right.
Constitution. Don't think that makes it. Plus 3. Ooh, does not make it. So that's 12d6. 5. 6. 12, 17, 19, 21. That's 42 right now. 8, 6, 9, 15,
Summer of 69.
19, 21, so that's 63. Yeti's down. As you see green go through its veins and go up its eyes, and just the eyes pop.
Thank you for that great description of what will happen to us if we screw up.
It's fine. We'll be fine.
So that is Valkarin.
Okay, I have a question about the fear spell. So, basically, I'm just wondering, with concentration, would I be able to drop it on a specific person?
Would you be able to? So if you're
I don't think so.
if you're targeting 2 people, would you be able to drop it on both? Would you be able to drop it on one?
No, I don't think it works like that.
I don't think it works like that, but I will allow it.
Okay then. If you'll be so kind, then I'll move this way.
Okay.
And then 30 feet, yeah, easily. Because the blind tremor sense seems to be negating the invisibility, and while the Yeti's a pain, it's not worth it. I'm going to cast Fear on.
So Milos, you notice that the abominable Yeti does see you, but you do notice that Valkyrian seems to be casting another spell as you see the arcane sigil start to form around her hand. Wisdom save?
Yes, please.
Alright, so the purple worm's wisdom. Not very wise, the purple worm.
I was hoping not.
And the abominable Yeti, actually kind of wise.
What does he know?
What doesn't he know?
I want to know his story.
So
What is there left to know?
So,
What's your backstory?
what's your
Yeti?
backstory?
Dylan, I need to know about the life of this Yeti.
So, purple worm is fearful now. You should see that green dot. But the Yeti does not seem to back down.
Okay.
So that is our first death saving throw, Mumford.
Alrighty.
Oh
That's a 3.
no!
Cool. Love that for me.
You begin to fall down a hole. You don't know what the end is like. You don't know what's gonna happen. Polaire, that's you.
Yeah, does anyone have any potions to speak of?
Mumford does.
Okay. Do I still have any level of stealth?
If you want to use your bonus action to stealth, yeah, sure.
Okay.
Do you get bonus action still?
I would
I'm gonna allow it.
I would like to go through Mumford's bag to find a potion of health
I have
healing.
a question. Would you like to... I'm going to be very courteous right now. Would you like to roll that stealth check now?
Yes.
Good idea. 36.
36.
You definitely take everything out. As you start to move things, you do notice that there is a potion in there. I believe, Mumford, what potion is that?
It's a greater healing.
Yeah, it's a potion of greater healing.
Okay, I'm gonna... Is that an action that I took just now?
Nope, that was just
Okay.
your free action.
Right. Giving Mumford the potion.
Yeah, it's gonna take your action to give Mumford the potion.
Yes, do that.
Alright, Mumford, please roll 4d4 plus 4.
Alright, that is 14.
14.
That's 14. Yes.
As you suddenly as you're falling, you do notice a whitish light.
My son.
And you wake up and you see your son pouring a potion down your throat. You see a purple worm in front of you that's stabbed. You see where you got stabbed, and you see Milos.
Oof.
And Polaire's just like putting a finger to his own lips, like, don't make noise.
Mumford, I will allow you to roll a stealth check.
Okay. Fingers crossed.
24. Alright.
Heck yeah.
I'm going to roll
I'm just making
perception
a very big smile.
for the purple worm. 13. Purple worm's turn. Purple worm gonna...
Wait, the purple one has disadvantage.
Yes.
It's frightened.
Purple worm's going to attack Milos.
No,
Well,
it
like,
can't.
it's
It
right.
can't. It's feared
If...
by the spell fear.
Yes, but would it be...
Read what it says. While frightened by the spell, a creature must take the dash action and move away from you by the safest available route on each of its turns, unless there is nowhere to move.
Alright. Okay.
And
Oh,
being
yeah,
a purple
that's
worm,
fine.
it can move downwards.
So you you both... It's gonna move this way, so you both get opportunity attacks.
Lovely.
And yeah, Milos, you also get an opportunity attack, so that's 3 opportunity attacks.
Am I included?
Yes.
Fuck.
Awesome.
Well, my opportunity attack does not hit.
Neither does mine.
I rolled a 2.
Mumford,
Oh,
you're the only hope.
Oh, well, that's a lot of pressure to put on my rolls today. Thank you. That's 27.
That hit! Please
That's
roll,
why you were our only hope.
please roll damage.
Am I still
25.
raging? No. Okay, cool.
You're not raging because you went down.
Oh, okay. So yeah, 25's still good. Now he's a cold worm.
You see,
Sorry.
as you slam your axe into the worm, you see ice just form.
I swear, normally it's bigger. It's just really cold in here.
That is Milos. No, that's Yeti first. Yeti's going to take a swing at Milos.
He's gonna try.
He's going to...
Ooh, them be fighting words.
26.
Okay. So he lands with a hit, whatever.
But he doesn't do for the second one. 15. Can I also have a Constitution saving throw for Milos?
So as attack, I'm gonna use Stone's Endurance, where I roll a d12.
Okay, then you
Reduce one damage.
wait till roll that Constitution save. That's
Where is my d12?
so
Okay, so 8 plus the Constitution modifier, that is a 12.
Okay, so 12. Ooh. Okay, 5 have to 3. 10, 12. Oh no, 10. So you only take 1 damage.
Fuck yeah.
That's actually impressive.
Please make a Constitution saving throw.
That is not great. That is an 8.
So that is...
Actually, no.
8 has great
I'm
in it.
proficient with Constitution, so that is an 11.
Doesn't help you. Nine. 22 have to 11 cold damage, but you are paralyzed for 1 minute.
Fuck.
As you are prepared to swing again, you feel cold rise up through your veins. Milos, it is your turn. You can make a Constitution saving throw to get out of this paralysis, but it will be the end of your turn.
God damn it.
What's up, Milos?
1.
Funny enough, you feel the
Okay, so I'd like to. I'm. Right, how far away did the worm get?
The worm.
65 feet.
Yes.
I can't see me, so.
Fireball.
Yeah, I'm gonna fireball it. But first of all, I'm gonna fly up a little bit more,
Okay.
so the bet can't hit me. By like 30 feet, that should do it.
Yeah, that should be fine. Person within fireball range.
Because I know it's not very dexterous, and
Not very
I
dexy.
do.
That's a 0.
Ooh. Again, that's what I got last time. Out of curiosity, the trees around it, are they burning?
They are burning. So it is on fire. So when it's turn, it will be taking some damage. Mumford, that's you.
Okay. So I can run over to it, correct?
You can.
Okay, I pat Blair on the head and I just sprint for this dude.
You get up, pat your son on the head because he saved you, and you boom!
Rage.
Like the goddamn wind. Yes, you can rage.
I am raging. I'm angry.
You're angry that this thing killed you.
You knocked me down, but I got up.
Roll attack.
Doing that. That's an 18.
I was gonna say advantage. You can have advantage on the next one.
Okay, thank you.
That hits, by the way.
That's a whole lot of damage.
That's a 27 points of damage right there.
Yes,
That's
it
a
is.
whole lot of damage.
That's a whole lot of damage.
It's not even how he says it.
That's a 19.
Hit.
That's a lot of damage.
That's 22
That is
damage.
24. No, it's 24. I'm raging.
Oh, right. I gotta add 4 more damage to that. It's not looking good. Ice is starting to spiral around it as you make the cuts, so it's like... Hilaire, that is you.
So unfortunately, I can't roll on the roll 20 anymore, but I'm still rolling.
Okay.
They hating.
You put your rolls in the roll 20 chat.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna punch it a bunch of times. I don't know if this is news.
Are you gonna move
Actually,
your
I need to
character
look at
first?
the map. I'm looking at the map. I need to zoom out a lot first.
Yes, I should probably move the map a little bit on the stream.
So, after seeing my father run over to this worm, I'm going to also punch the worm.
Pop, pop.
Pop. That doesn't hit.
Okay.
That also does. This is not looking good for the home team. That also. Yeah, go home, team.
Hilaire, you're just punching ice. You're getting cool shots of you punching ice and it just shattering.
Sorry,
And
it's
it's
very
cold.
ice catching.
It's gonna move downwards now.
My pun was so bad the worm had to leave.
Do you get opportunity attacks?
Yeah, you guys do get opportunity attacks. Go for it.
That's a 14.
That misses.
Please, please, please. 24.
Hits.
I'm rolling damage. 2.
You gonna
Nope,
stunning
6.
strike it?
6. I feel like it would. I can. Okay.
You
I
don't
can
have
give it
to.
a shot.
You don't
I
have
actually-
to.
If I'm gonna stunning strike anything, it would be this bad boy. So stunning strike, I suppose.
Alright, let me check the worm's constitution.
Worm
What else was it? Oh yeah, I
constitution.
haven't been using my fancy dagger this entire time.
What?
No!
Hmm?
We didn't make it.
So, okay, let me preface this. The worm has a plus 11 to Constitution saving throws. This motherfucker rolled a nat 1.
Oh,
Oh, lovely.
This boy ain't moving.
He does not make it to the underground. And he is now stunned. Let's move that over and like give him one more thing. Purple.
boys, we got him.
There, you should see a purple dot there.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. Damn, motherfuckers.
Thank you. I take pride.
All right. So that is the Yeti. He's gonna go for Milosh.
Oh, this boy still ain't dead.
He ain't
No.
dead yet. But
Yet.
he has disadvantage because Milosh attacked him with a fire axe. And the Yeti has fear of fire.
Ooh.
So that's a 13 for the first one. That doesn't hit. And that's a 17 for the second one. That doesn't hit.
Nope.
Oh wait, but he has advantage
Why?
because Milosh is paralyzed.
Ah, that's right.
So it just cancels out.
Yeah, so let's just reroll those.
Do you have to though? Do you have to?
You know what? I won't reroll them.
Oh, yeah! I rolled good on my persuasion.
I'll let you guys know why after. Milosh, please make a Constitution saving throw to save your own life.
Don't fuck up, don't fuck up. Okay, there we go. That's more like it. That is a 21.
You,
Actually, no, that's 22.
as you kind of force yourself, you feel the axe and shield start to melt
Mhm.
your frozen blood, and it feels slushy-like, so you can't make an attack this turn.
Okay.
Valkaren, you're up.
Well, hold on.
Oh wait, I forgot to do something. I forgot to do something for the worm. Alright, the worm takes 9 fire damage.
Ooh.
Okay, so you said I can attack, but would I be able to move?
Nope. End of your turn.
Yeah, because you do. Sorry, you do it at the end of your turn.
Okay.
Anyway, because he automatically fails all dexterity saving throws, it just feels right somehow to fireball it. But I'm going to aim it away from my friend, so it only catches his backside.
Yeah, that's fine. Go for it.
You guys are gonna kill the fucking worm before I can get to it.
35
35.
damage.
I'm firing my laser of fire. It's not a laser.
Let me premise this. Valkaren, this worm killed your friend. This worm has fucked up a lot of shit. It's only now that you've finally got the anger and rage in your mind, you aim your fireball, your eyes glow an orangish red, and you send basically the goddamn sun at this motherfucker. And he takes 35 points of damage.
How's it doing?
It's not doing great. And Mumford, that's you.
Okay. Okay, I don't even have to preface this with anything, huh?
Nope.
Okay. So that's a nat 20.
Shit!
That's it. Go home.
So, what all dice do I also roll?
Roll. You have to roll. You have to roll it twice. So just roll the damage again.
But then you'll have to remove 5
Why?
because the slashing damage is a +5.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Okay.
So that's
5 plus
5.
12 is 17. Plus 28
Plus 2.
plus 2 is okay. So 30 plus.
Wait,
17.
do you have brutal criticals?
Do I?
Yeah.
I think
Let
you
me
do.
check.
No, you
Kids-
don't. Sorry.
Okay.
Not
Okay.
yet.
37. I believe you hit him for 47 points of damage.
What's he doing?
As you slam this axe, the frostburn axe, you can see an almost jettison of cold air come out from the back. You swing up, and boom! As you hit it, you see ice spikes basically hold this worm's head up.
Oh.
He is dead.
Cool.
I don't even know why we decided to fight him in the first place, but okay.
Because we're here to help the Goliaths.
Except the problem was okay.
Polaire,
Yeah.
that is you. Oh, you have another question.
Yes. Okay, so I did do a whole one attack. Am I able to pick up my son and do a run for my movement towards the Yeti?
So are you asking me if you
Yes.
can pick up your son as your attack action?
No! I want to pick him up as my other action.
So
And-
as your second attack? Yes or
I
no?
don't wanna would it
Yes.
hurt Polaire?
It would.
Wait, no, grapple.
Yeet
Just
me.
grapple.
Do it.
Know what? No grapple. I will allow it.
Yes.
Oh, no, grapple is an attack action, but it doesn't do any damage.
Yeah, but
Okay.
then Polaire wouldn't be able to. Would have to make a contested athletic check to leave.
But you can
that.
choose. You can choose to fail, and Mumford could let go. at the
I'm
end.
just gonna allow it.
All right.
Oh. So how far is 45?
Okay. So
15, 20.
45 feet gets you right near the. Oh my god! You could just attack it.
God.
I could just bamf over there.
Yeah. So you don't have to take Polaire. Just
I pat him on the head again and just go.
you see a puff of like snow beneath Mumford's feet.
Okay. I hit him.
Go for it.
That's a 25.
Fuck. Jesus Christ. Yeah, that hits.
That is 10
19.
damage. Oh. He can take it. He can't
Oh,
take
no.
cold.
Oh right, you can't take cold. 10 damage.
Yeah.
Alright. That is it. Polaire. That's you,
So I
buddy.
poof.
Yeah,
Just gonna.
the flames do allow you to bamf.
So I'm guessing there's a shadow here,
Yep, there's a
or in
shadow.
this general vicinity.
Because Valkaren is flying, there's a shadow from her waiting.
Cool. And now I'm gonna punch this fellow.
Go for it.
With advantage.
Yes, because you bamfed.
Actually, I'm gonna stab this fellow.
You're gonna stab him with your dagger. Got it.
It's a 28 to hit.
Hits.
And 9 damage.
Okay,
It actually wasn't with advantage, but
you stab into his armpit, kind of twisting, and pull out. It's still up, but it's not looking good.
and then my other one was a 25 to hit.
Hits.
It's 12 damage.
Okay. I think Violet kind of wanted me to say that for the purple worm when she got How do you,
Oh, well.
how would you like to do this, Polaire?
Go for the eyes.
You jump onto its back and stab into the eyes, pushing the dagger in.
Yeah.
The Yetis are dead. The purple worm is no longer a problem.
Say the least.
All that's left are her eggs.
I'm gonna fly down and just go stand on them a bench.
Oh, you're just gonna stand and.
Well, I don't know much about eggs, but I presume that's a pretty good way to get rid of them.
So as you land on him, you hear the egg pop, and you hear.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
I go over to Claire and cover his eyes.
Do you do that for every egg? There's about 6.
First of all, I'm gonna lay them out like hopscotch.
Oh.
I was gonna say something about maybe you should have covered his ears, but no, I think you need to cover his eye.
Do you do? Okay, now I need to know. Do you like do the hop, hop? Like,
Of course.
Do you do it on one foot?
Yeah.
Okay.
We will.
Yeah.
What a sick beat.
Alright, I just walk over, use shape water to brush some water up off my boot, to clean it.
You gather some some water, and clean off all your boots, and then you notice.
All 2 of them.
And then you
You
notice.
don't know how many boots she has.
Something blot out the sun.
Let's look up.
You look up and descending down into the cavern
White dragon.
is the silver
I
dragon.
uncover his eyes.
Oh, it's silver.
It's our friend.
And as she lands, she does kick up a bunch of snow, and then you notice out comes a blonde-haired, silver and red armored Nordic woman.
Nordic.
Nordic.
Okay, so we have a concept of. Nordic.
I'm just giving you the description.
Oh, all right.
I wave.
Hey again.
Hey.
Hello.
Hi. Jeez. What happened?
He got deaded.
Yeah, I can see that. Alright. Good job?
Thanks.
Thanks. We don't usually get a good job.
Would
We
you,
don't usually get a good job.
We don't. Claire, you did a good job.
Aw, you also did a good job.
Milo, she did a good job.
as this display of weirdness goes on, she does ask, do you guys need a ride?
Oh, probably, yeah.
Cover Blair's eyes for a second.
I'm
And
gonna
is it-
cover his eyes.
Yes, please.
Hey.
Wink.
I don't understand why you had to cover the boy's eyes for that.
You'll get it when you're older.
I'm over 1,000 years old.
Still into it.
I was going to say, you're probably into that.
If it's good enough for Bella.
Okay.
I feel
Alright,
like
well,
that's
yeah,
a
but
really
yes, we
low
would-
bar.
We would love a ride back, please.
You would like a ride back. Okay. Give me a second. And she kind of kicks up some snow and the ancient dragon form appears.
I really gotta ask how you do this sometime. Wait a minute. Isn't that just a thing dragons can do out of character?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
change shape. Turn into
Yeah.
humanoids or beasts.
You guys, I'm guessing, get on to the back. She does
Yep.
ask,
Oh, yeah.
where are you guys going? Are you going So, are you guys going to go to Oxalis, or are you going down to the base?
I think we should let the Goliaths know.
Well,
That would
you would still be letting the Goliath know. I'm just asking if you're going to the Oxalis to let the Oxalis Goliath know before you let the leader of Goliath Board know.
I feel obligated to stop over there first.
Okay, so she lands near Oxalis. She does say, okay, I will give you guys one more stop. If Milos, could you please stop talking about telepathy?
But Milos know about the telescope.
I understand.
We're not talking about that.
I understand, Milos, but you're really reaching there. Anyways, yes, go let the leader know.
How do you unlock telepathy?
You don't. There's no.
I can do it next level.
There's no unlocking telepathy. You just kind of learn how to do it.
How do you learn telepathy?
You live 1,000 years.
Okay, on it. Thank you.
I'm guessing you guys let the village elder know. He seems overjoyed at the thought of making villages underground.
Yep.
Because that does seem like a safe thing to do.
Yeah. Fair.
Until the Yetis get to you.
Until the Yetis get to you.
But there are no more Yetis down there that we could see. You might want to send parties through the tunnels just to make sure there are no surprises though.
Yeah. You do get
New
back.
jobs.
You do get back on the dragon. Do you have any questions for the dragon?
What's your name? Do you have a phone?
No, I do not have a phone, and mostly because the Goliath.
Pockets. Yeah.
No, not the pockets. I can when I'm in my human form, I have pockets. It's more the Goliath boar people do not have cell phone towers.
No, we have no use for it because we have best ravens. Also, like Milos said, he has the
Milos,
Yes.
what did I say about flying with me?
Sorry.
Okay, so what's your Raven number?
I was the 31st to get a Raven post.
You're 31st?
Yes. What number were you, Milos?
What number was Milos?
You decided to do this. I'm gonna let you choose your own number.
Okay. So I'm assuming like, all right. So she's been around for at least a good 1,000 years, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
They started the Raven thing a good 500 years ago. So.
Okay. So Milos is probably, I don't know. We'll say like he's number 810.
Oh, okay. Oh, wow. That's. Can you even count to 810, Milos? Do it in your head.
Ouch.
Okay. So 810 is basically if you take the S, which Milos can.
You feel a hard land, Milos,
But
and you fall off into the snow.
We do realize we're getting late.
Oh.
Yes, I'm just finishing it all off.
Do you have a teleportation circle?
I do in my home, yes.
Ooh.
Why are you?
Well, maybe we'll come visit you.
Okay, sounds good. She does take you a good ways out of town, so no one notices her as she flies away.
Fine.
Oh well, we should probably
Awesome.
wrap it here then.
Yep. A little bit of housekeeping. You do meet Blaren and Tilda. You do take the plane back to Kinford. Ready for your next adventure.
Fun.
And that was the end of our 10th episode. We ran a little long. I hope whoever watched it enjoyed it. And yeah.
Yeah.
Patreon.
Uh,
Subscribe or sign up for the Patreon.
The VOD should be on the Not Good Enough YouTube on Monday, and we will see you guys next time.
Adios.